Yeah, I'm a tard. I'm not even on stage. Sorry, I'm a retard. Yeah, no, it's cool. I was talking a mile a minute, but just hadn't put myself up on stage yet. That's what happens when I'm tired. And after leaving, because I left last night. Well, you got your hope. There you go. I wasn't going to. I was just thinking about it, but you know, I don't know. I guess I'm addicted now. Isn't that fun? And I have no plans on leaving tonight like I did last night because I left last night. So stuffing a pizza in my face. I told you, oh sweet. Hello, Assad Z3. I hope you are well as well. Yeah, I just ate the other half of my sandwich that I had for lunch today. What the fuck? All right already. My son was gonna cook, but my phone died and he couldn't check on what exactly I was asking for, so I couldn't answer him because my phone was dead. So he didn't bother. So he'll do it tomorrow. It's a nice relief once in a while when somebody else cooks. Did you manage to sort out your issue with the computer? Um. Oh, the other day, yeah, it was just my internet was out because we're having like really crazy winds. So, yeah, it got all figured out, and then I wound up leaving. So I'm a terrible channel owner. I leave when I need to and don't care, and leave it to Vern and just go. Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's my son. My son will cook shit in the air fryer all the time. He'll do it. I asked for sausages. I had sausages tonight, and we were talking about eating them, but I bought like sweet and hot, and he wasn't sure which one I wanted, and I was like, you could have cooked both, but it's no big deal. I had food, so I wasn't worried. He's like cute now because he meal plans with me. It's so cute. And like, if I go out and buy stuff in the grocery store and come home with it, he's like, "Why did you buy that? We have stuff in the freezer. We gotta cook this first." It's funny. Oh, I love kielbasa. Oh my god, I had that the other night. I actually just like buy it so I can eat it now. Um, Yesterday, you mean? I didn't really fall asleep. I went somewhere. People think I fall asleep, but I. Oh, you're talking about New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I fell asleep and I was snoring. But yesterday, I actually like went somewhere. Yeah. Well, I'll buy it and like make it at night. And just slice a couple pieces off, fry them up in the pan, and eat them, like a sandwich or whatever. Yeah, day before, yeah. Yeah, I fell asleep because I was drunk. I got drunk that night and went to sleep. It was pretty bad too because I had to private it because I was sleeping. I did. I did went and get some last night. Yes, I did. Hell yeah, I did. Fuck yeah. It was unexpected, so I went. Because neither one of us really celebrate holidays, so they're not particularly noteworthy. But I did, yeah. So now everybody knows my secrets, and yeah, I want stuff. I tried to get drunk for New Year's, but remembered I don't drink. Damn it! I don't normally either. The last time I drank was in England last, well, the year before in 2023. But I had this stuff sitting around. I bought it and then I decided I was never going to drink it, so me and my son split it. They were Angry Orchard ciders. I drank 4, he drank 2. It was great. Went and got some what? You know what I got, boy. I went and got some satisfaction. That's what I went and got. But yeah, hell with it. Fuck it. I forgot. Oh God, I can't see. Just stop at the liquor store and grab wine or something because I never drink. I can roll right by looking. Yeah. Well, that's me. It was bought when I still worked at 7-Eleven, so that was something definitely felt off last night. Yeah. Because I'm a bad channel owner and I leave when I have to. PD, no. Go out with a bang. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, it was already New Year's Day, so. News now. Oh, here we go again. So how would I know? I'm not his gatekeeper. So you can just keep guessing like the rest of us. At least say goodnight next time. I did. Hey, now real life is more fun. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you telling on yourself? I am. I don't care. I thought about it and I know I'm bad, but I didn't care. That's strike number 2. Hit me again, please. Hit me with another one, please. Because I know who you are, so hit me with another one. All I heard you say was, I'm going to pause this now. Just kept waiting for you to come back. I was going to come back. I was back by 12:30. And what happened was I said to Vern, you want to come up and take over? So I let him do it, and then he killed it. I don't know what time he killed it, but I think I came back around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it was down. And I was like, oh, it's too late to put it back up. So I just went to bed. I'm glad I did, too. Yeah, I know. I felt bad. I feel bad because he never knows what I'm doing. You know what I mean? He just doesn't know it. Right, Kino. He doesn't know. I just say, hey, I'm going away. I'll come back. And that's what happens. People call me and stuff, and I laugh, and we laugh, and we laugh. Because I'll be like, hey, I just left my live stream up. And be like, damn. I'll be like, yep, don't care. I love you all, but I still don't care. You were checking emails and you left. Yeah, I was in a hurry. I was kind of in a hurry, yeah. Because I knew if I go there early enough, how do I know? How do I know? Because Little Turd got me so interested, I downloaded a freak. That's cool. Glad you had the day off and ended with a bang. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. This morning was hell, though, getting up and going to work. Oh, my God. Aside from being very tired, I'm an old lady, man, and, like, people try to kill me and shit, and I'm like, and then I zombie all day long. I know. I remember when I had those days, and I used to sleep. Like at one point, I was so depressed, all I did was sleep. I would get up, talk to my English friends for an hour or two, and then go back to bed. $55. Can't sleep. Yeah, I can sleep. I can sleep all day long if I could. Yeah, it's young, Patriot, but I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was a little bit more energetic. Some things take their toll. Yeah, I'm 55, Magic. He's 40. None of us are what? Old? I'm old. But I'm cool with being old now. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a cougar, definitely. You have a he. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for the last 8 years, actually. It's been 8 years. It was 8 years this September. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care. What? Like you are in the know? Yeah, exactly, Huck. It's true. It's true. I thought he was an ex. Oh, he's not an ex. Yeah, no. Couldn't invite him to come to the live stream. No, he doesn't like this kind of shit. He doesn't do it. He thinks you're all retarded. There you go. That's it. That's it, Huck. No, he thinks we're all stupid. That's what he thinks. Have a nice fucking day. Oh. Oh, we can hide him. I don't even care. I know who he is. Do it, Huck. Do it. I will end up alone. But not right now. Hi, crazy chicken lady. Yeah, you know. Someday I'll be alone. I'm not worried about it. Most of us pretty much die alone, so that's just the way it goes. But right. It's good though, because you don't want kids, you don't want to get married. It's perfect. Like, we don't need to get married. Listen to you. What the hell's wrong with you, One Stuff? He just doesn't do this kind of stuff. He's not into like social media. He's not really anywhere on social media anyway. And he thinks, in his opinion, sitting around and talking online is he'd rather sit around and talk in person. So, you know, and he knows what YouTube is like, but he watches YouTube, but just he does, stuff to do with his work, and he's interested in other stuff. So he's talking about my significant other there because he thinks everybody on YouTube is stupid, and he doesn't partake in the ridiculous bullshit drama crap. Like he'd never come on here, never in a million years. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. There you go. They just couldn't be bothered. I get it. Hysterically enough, if you asked him what the name of my channel is, he wouldn't know. I don't think he watches at all. He doesn't care. I don't blame him. If I didn't get caught up in it years ago, I probably wouldn't be into it either. But I got caught up in all that other stuff. And I got caught up with the wasp and stuff. So other than that, I probably wouldn't be on. My kids don't do it. None of them. They couldn't be bothered. Oh, God, my fucking throat. Exactly. Absolutely. I don't even know sometimes why I even go on, honestly. I mean, it's you guys, but, because I was on Google Hangouts. Yeah, I know. I was on Google Hangouts for years, and we used to talk every single day. Well, I wasn't gonna, but I was literally gonna come home and go to bed. But I thought about it, and I was like, well, meh. And I have to be to work early tomorrow, but it'll be okay. I'll figure it out. I always do. I only have myself to blame. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dino. Well, best wishes to whoever that is. Okay. Okay. Like what? Yeah. I'll pray to Freya. I'll pray to Freya for this person. They'll know who I'm referring to, even though I won't. So, like, windy. We haven't gotten any snow. We're not getting any snow. It's just windy and cold. And I thank the Lord or the universe or whoever that I have the opportunity to work inside instead of outside in the freezing freaking cold. I'm grateful for that. I even told the lady tonight, she said something like, "What do you think?" And I said, "I think you're wonderful." I said, "You're a wonderful lady." I'll get to... Are you trying to disappoint two women at the same time, Patriot? Come on now. That does not sound like a good plan. But I told her that I thought she was wonderful, and it was an honor and a privilege to help her, and that she doesn't yell, never raises her voice. She's awesome. And she was like, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. Because she was pretty coherent today. It was awesome. She was great. God, I jumped. I literally jumped.
I have that effect.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
Especially lately, right?
From all I've heard, that's it. You know?
I'm on a roll. What are you gonna do, right?
Right? Hey.
I mean, if you're a goofy fucker, I'm probably gonna slap you. It's just, I'm trying to be cool though, you know. I don't want to bullshit. People just keep that shit with me, man.
That's it. They just can't leave it alone, man. They just.
Where's Black Rose at? I gotta ask her. So this bitch, right? I asked everybody about this Temu, right? And is it a good place to order stuff from? You know?
Yeah.
And I get mixed opinions. Some people are like, "No, it's crap," and most people are like, "No, man, it's not bad. I get it real fast and this and that, right?" So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll bite. So what I'll do is I'll order a couple of little bullshit items, and we'll see what happens, and then I'll know, right? So I did, and they came today.
Your verdict is?
Oh my God! You get what you paid for, sister.
I was just gonna say that the price is. Yeah.
I ordered because I already have like a little ceramic sign that when you walk in my driveway it says psychopath, and it's got a finger pointing that way. And so I ordered this little street sign that says psychopath, so I can put it at the base of the path up to the cabin.
Right.
That came. It looks like a street sign. Everything. It's fine. It's bent to shit, and it's definitely not flat anymore. But it'll work.
Oh damn.
But and I ordered this little teeny tiny Ouija board. And it's even got a little drawer that slides out, and it's got the little whatever thingy it is.
Planchette. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, well, that's cute. And then I get to the third item because I only got 3 little things.
God, I'm afraid.
I mean, it's cool. It's just a little tin sign, right?
Right.
And it's of an old pinup girl, you know, the one that's got the little devil ears and the tail like a cat woman, but with devil ears. And,
oh, like the 90%, 10%, yeah.
Yeah, and underneath it says Bad Kitty Club, right?
Oh, God.
Because I was thinking of my little kitty cats. And it says, it's got the girl, and it's round, right?
Right.
And at top, it's supposed to say Bad Kitty.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it says Bad KLT.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what a bad Kelty is.
Oh, my God.
And then at the bottom, it says, where the kitties GRE out to play.
What?
I shit you not.
GRE?
Where the kitties are grrr, out to play. I'm like, what the fuck? Hi, Zero.
Good evening.
Ta-da.
Hello, KW. I don't even know who KW is.
Hi, KW.
Another fucking weirdo. Where is
Oh,
that?
my God. Oh, my God. Everybody's a weirdo to you guys.
Yeah. Just shit gets started every now and then, you just gotta.
Well, we're all fucking weirdos. Let's be real.
Nope, not getting
You're not
into
here.
it.
You weren't here. Listen to this. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
On New Year's Eve, we were having a conversation, and Zero called me a freak.
You freak.
When did I do that?
Oh, when did I do that? You don't remember when you called me a freak because of something you asked me and I answered you honestly?
Oh, you spit and swallow that
Oh,
one.
no, I don't even know.
He had the nerve to call me a freak. He was like, "You're a freak," and I'm going, Excuse me?
Did you catch that?
But that's in a good way. So like, I might have been like kinky or freak, like super
He's
freaky.
like,
Yeah, that's
he called me a
compliment.
freak after
Not
he
in a
asked
bad.
me something. And then I say, did you spit or swallow? Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah,
You a freak,
girl,
girl.
I hate to tell you, that's not freaky at all. Like,
You a freak.
Do you remember what it was? Because I don't.
she just said it. You asked me if I spit or swallowed.
You freak.
Oh, did I really ask that? That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Well, we-
You asked the other question
I
too.
apologize.
We know he's freaky. We know that.
I just said whatever. I said you can ask me anything you want. I'll answer it. I'm not embarrassed by it, so you can ask me anything. And you did. And then I answered you, and you were like, you're a freak. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, wait a minute. That's
You
not
motherfucker.
that's normal. Stop it.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
I had to have been drunk by that point.
Oh,
Was
you
that when I
were
was
very-
drinking
You think?
Cherokee moonshine or whatever?
That never happens.
You were very drunk, Zero. Very drunk. Because I was drunk too. So
That never happens.
I
Lies.
forgot what the hell I was drinking. I don't think it
Everything.
was the moonshine cherries. I think it was like the
It was
Day
everything.
Southern Quill. What?
It was everything.
yeah, he was.
No, I
He
didn't
was.
mix everything. I had a little bit of that nasty ass fucking champagne, a beer, and then I think I had some like Southern Comfort or whatever. That's what did it.
Ooh, I don't touch that shit. Soko? Nope.
Yeah, Dayquil.
Nope.
That's Zero. Great to see you.
That's when I was tossing shit in the basket and I tossed the wrong fucking thing because I thought I was picking up scotch and it wasn't scotch. I'm just
Ooh,
tossing shit in the
scotch.
basket at that point.
It all gets the job done.
Yeah,
Right.
no more Southern Comfort. That shit is gross.
That stuff's bad. Last guy I know that drank a bottle of that painted the wall with his brains. Just saying.
God.
Ooh.
Friend of
No,
mine.
I mean it lasted a good few 3-4 days, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. I think I bought that like a week ago or something. So
And the crazy thing is, he did it on New Year's Eve too. Holy shit.
did what? Blew his brains out with the
Yeah.
because of Southern Comfort.
He drank a bottle of Soko and then and when I
Ooh.
say blew it off, I mean gone. It wasn't a love. And trust and believe, people, if you've never seen that in real life, it'll stick with you forever.
I'll bet. I'll bet.
I never want. Well, I'm always
Right.
trying to kill somebody else when I'm drinking like nasty shit. Like certain whiskeys, I won't touch because I tend to get violent on them. I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
Well, we all have that one friend that's brave enough to brave things that others won't. I'm that friend. You go in there. I'm not going in there. All right, I'll go in there. You know,
Black
Yeah.
Velvet or vodka, like any vodka, I will not mess with that unless it's like unfiltered potato that I cannot find anymore.
you need to get some Finlandia.
Some what?
Finlandia. It's vodka. Finnish vodka. Get some Finlandia. It's delicious.
Is it made with potatoes?
I don't know. I know it doesn't have any taste. It's just like drinking
Isn't
water,
that-
man. It's
Isn't
delicious.
that what vodka's made out of? Potatoes?
I thought so.
Used
I
to
don't
be,
know.
but
I'm not a drinker.
so many.
My dad drinks straight up vodka, straight on the rocks every day. Straight vodka. And he drinks
Yeah,
Finlandia.
but it's made
Good
with
shit.
like grain, wheat. I mean, there's different kinds, and they're all.
No, it's
potatoes
not the
are
cheap shit. It's not cheap shit. It's expensive.
It's still made out of grain unless it's the actual
Oh.
potato. There's only 2 places that make it. One's coming out of Ukraine. We're not getting that anymore. And there was an American one, but I don't know if it was Tennessee or Kentucky that made it. Somewhere around
This one's from Finland.
there. Maybe I should try a different country.
Try Finland. Try Finlandia.
Like cheese. Yeah.
Or you'll get tore up from the floor up there. I don't drink much. I never remember, right?
I really don't care.
I want to find a wine, and I keep asking Zero about it. And then my ass will drive right by the liquor store 10 times a week, looking right at the fucking place. It never occurs to me, hey, stupid, You can't actually get the wine if you don't stop at that place. The
Right.
fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Then I get home and I'm like, well, fuck. I done forgot to go to the liquor store again. And before you know it, it's been a couple years.
Right.
Are you talking about like the little small shots, like the little what are they
No,
called?
I'm talking about liquor store in general.
You guys had a conversation, Zero, about wine the other day.
Like
I
10
told
times.
her, hey, try the small bottles, like the little whatevers. They come in 4-packs, and she wants sweet shit, and I'm like, try that first.
Right. And she said you guys talked about it, but she drives by the liquor store every time and forgets to stop.
I forget. I did go
And
into
then
the, I did Zero. I went to the vape store today. And I asked the
and did
kid.
they have any of the? Because I was gonna call them and ask. But
Well, no, not that one. I went to another one that's in the town that's closer. And I'm telling you, uh, it's getting to the point now where I really got to stop myself because I walk into this place and I ask him about the, I kind of want a vape that tastes like tobacco. And these two kids standing there looking at me like I'm fucking half retarded or something. And I'm like, and I got, a filter's busted, right? I don't have one. And before I could control myself and stop myself, not so much anymore. And before I can stop myself, I actually say, why are you looking at me like I'm half retarded? This is a vape shop, right?
there are
It's getting to the
actual
point where
tobacco flavored vapes. If
look,
they
buddy,
didn't have it, then
Mr. gets embarrassed because I'm not able to, the filter that usually would stop me and go, don't say that out loud, it's not there. And it's coming out my mouth. And of course, they both look at me like, what'd you say? And I'm like, you heard me. I ain't got no patience.
so
It's
they'll be
dead.
in like the black or white cartridges, is what they'll look like for just the basic.
Well, he showed me. He said, these are the only ones that I have that are tobacco flavored. And then
Yeah.
they did have a lot more than, oddly, it's a smaller shop, but it had more vapes than, the other shop is more into like the juice or whatever you do yourself. This
Yeah.
one actually had vapes like you have, Zero. And he pointed, he said these were, but then he said, he goes, if you go to the, like say I want to stop cigarettes. So if I get the vape that tastes like tobacco like I'm asking for, he said, I'm telling you right now, if you opt to go for the tobacco one, you're going to continue smoking cigarettes because you're going to keep going and reverting back and forth. You need to pick a fruity one and go with it, or you're going to go back to those cigarettes. And I was like, really? And he's like, I'm telling you, they all do. And I'm like, well, I'm going to take your word for it. You fucking work here, and you see the people. And this is where I get my cigarettes every fucking week. So I said, well, I see this guy every week, so he always asks Mister how you get so fucking big. Mister says meat and potatoes. So I'm gonna go in there tomorrow when he owns the store. So I'm gonna go in there where he has time when it's not so busy, and he can.
Ask them about the milligram ones. I'm pretty sure they'll have like the box mods that you build, but then you have
Yeah, I
to
don't want that.
get your
Nope.
own mixtures and all that.
Nope.
bullshit.
Look, I'm lazy as fuck. I'm messy, and that's not happening. I'm gonna get,
Then
but
yeah, just stick to like the 7,500 hitters. I think they
But
may
that's-
have one that's like a 5,000.
but that has nicotine in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot how much nicotine. I don't know if it's 3%, 4, or 5.
Well, I
You're gonna
looked.
have to ask them.
I noticed that a couple that he had were $24.99, and then another one that he had was 50. So I assumed that was the one with more hits. But since I don't know, because my son vapes, he quit
Mhm.
cigarettes and he sticks to vaping, but he only uses Peeky Peek. He only uses the minty ones. He said, and I said, well, would a strawberry? Because I like strawberry. He said, so I asked him, would strawberry be good? And he
Oh,
said,
there is
yeah.
a good. It's like a strawberries and cream one. There was. Oh man, there's so many different
The freaking
strawberries.
cotton candy one. Ugh.
Oh, that
See,
one's
that's the
fucking
thing.
hell. I would not. It just tastes like pure sugar at that point.
Right, that's what I don't want. So what do I get that's not pure sugar? I don't like sweet shit.
You can try. So there are a couple different strawberries. There's like a strawberry sour one, or if you're into like sour apple and stuff, where it's
No.
like tastes.
I'm
like
going to do strawberry. That's it.
and shit.
No other flavors. Strawberry's it. Strawberry, cherry, or grape. That's it.
I think there was a mixture, but that one's kind of like more menthol-y. It's weird because it's like cherry with the strawberry and some other shit, and then I don't know. That one's kind of weird. You probably won't like it.
See, how are you supposed to know? It's a
They
very
should have
expensive.
little testers, and if they make you test it on your way out, like you open the bag, make sure the fucking thing works. But if they don't have like little tester things, you can ask. So they'd be like, "Hey, you got any like little test?" Most places do, but is it an actual
Great.
vape shop or is it like a liquor store? Or
No, it's a vape and tobacco shop. Just straight
ask
tobacco and
them.
vape.
They should have like
Well,
little things, and then they give you like little plastic pieces so you can test it. You know.
oh, it's got like bongs and shit like that.
Yeah, ask them if they have any like testers or anything like that, and if they don't, then yeah, you can.
Because I
If they
mean,
have the Swift ones, they do have it's like strawberries and cream. I think there's like a
well, that's what I'm
strawberry
saying. How can they
lemonade.
expect if you're trying to get people to interested in your product and wanting to try your product? You
Mhm.
can't have stuff be $25 for you to try it out. So okay, you just spent $25. Now you're testing it out. You don't like it. You're fucking screwed. You just spent $25, right?
That's why I
Because you
always
can't
give it
return
to
them.
my friend. Like she'll take it. She's like, "Yeah, I'll take it." Because there was this one. I was like, "That is." It was called Cali Lemonade, and I'm like, this one. Yeah, you'll like this one. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take
Right.
it.
See, but then you're shit out of luck. You're out $25 for something you don't like, and that's what I don't want happening. I don't want to spend
It's
$25
happened
to try
quite a
this out.
few times.
Oh, great.
Mango, but you said you only like strawberry, right? So
I just don't like sweet stuff. I don't want it to be very, very sweet.
it's going to be kind of sweet unless you have
Damn
like
it.
the sour ones or like the menthol or cinnamon
Uh-uh.
menthol, shit
I
like
don't like
that.
that either. I don't like
Like
menthol.
the breeze. And
Great.
if you're going there tomorrow, just ask them, be like, "Hey, you got any like little testers or something?" Because then at that point you'll be like, "Ooh, I'm in love with this one. I'll take this one." The berry ones are pretty good normally, and it's not like super sweet and shit. But
I don't want the flavor to be super strong.
yeah, that's not how that works.
Great. This isn't
I
sounding.
mean,
This isn't sounding good.
there are some duller ones, but generally, like, okay, what do I have? I have like the rainbow candy, so it tastes like fucking Skittles, right?
Ew. No. See, no. I don't even eat sweets really, man.
It there's somewhat of an aftertaste. I mean, but then it disappears. If you do
Is it?
like the sour ones, those are generally pretty good. But
Is it like a? Is it like a weed vape?
yeah, I guess you can hit it like that. Yeah, for the most part.
But the flavor wise, like I've had a few vapes that I'm telling you right now, I don't know how I got through it because it was fucking nasty. But it was weed
I
and I
don't
wasn't
know.
wasting
Doesn't
it,
it
so I hit
taste
that
just
shit.
like weed? They have flavored fucking yeah, nah.
No, I'm saying like the different, like 9 pound hammer. I loved that vape. But then I got one that was supposed to be like this peach flavor, and it was fucking horrendous. But I don't care. It's weed. I'm not throwing away $50, so I'm smoking that motherfucker.
Let
But
me see what
it
this
was
one's
nasty.
called.
I don't
It's
want it to be
called
like that.
apple melon ice. But so
Huh?
they're kind of mentholy, but it's not overpowering menthol, you know? So that's like watermelon and I don't know, whatever the fuck.
So what are you doing? You're buying the battery and then you put these cartridges on it, or what?
No, so most of them they'll hook up to like a USB thing. Most of them will come with an actual charger, and you just charge it to any USB thing, unless you're building a box mod. And
No,
those are the ones that take like the different kind of batteries, this, that, whatever, and more
no,
bullshit.
I'm not fucking with nothing I gotta do myself. I'm just gonna buy it, plug it in, I'm good to go. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. So I mean,
so
because reusable until they start blinking at some point.
right, so then you throw
Well,
it
no,
away.
because then it just won't work.
So then it's no good, and you just throw it away.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lemon mist ice that was actually pretty good. Sweet rape mango ice, that's a good one.
what is the ice
But
part?
if it's like it's not super mentholy or anything like that,
It's like the
but you can
mint, I
tell
guess, with the gum. It's
not
like
that strong. There was some sour ones. I think I ran out of those. I'm trying to find the actual tobacco one. I forgot who actually made that, but it tastes like the smell of leather, and it's kind of foul.
Yeah, he said the only one he had was something called like Rooster or some shit like that.
Hey, if they have the Swift products, those are pretty good. The Nexa is good. I haven't messed around with any of that. There's like a billion of them, so I don't even know.
And you can order this shit online too, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I imagine you could. Yeah, I don't
Sounds
vape.
a
'Cause I don't
pain.
like the pull. I don't like the pull. It's different. So
A pain in the ass, man.
Depending on which one you get, you can. There's like a little button on the bottom of the fucking thing that you switch it for a stronger hit. But trying to hit it like a cigarette, good luck with that. You will cough your fucking brains out.
Well, I know
That's
better than
what
that, man.
just
But it's not smoke that you're breathing in. What? It's just steam, right?
it's a
Or
vapor. I mean, whether it's liquid or not, I don't.
is that me echoing?
it's air vapor, water vapor. I
Um,
mean, it's pneumonia.
mm,
No, for if you have, is that you zero or me?
that's you.
What's her?
Because I'm echoing through one of you.
I don't.
It's,
It might be me because I don't hear anything.
it's you,
That's you.
Queen.
Okay, I'll be back.
Well, no, don't you just got to hit like the cancel? Yeah, it's definitely was Queen.
Yep, that was her. There.
If she's on the thing, you can do the echo cancellation. Just flip it
Yeah, mine's
on.
on. That's why I'm like,
Is it still echoing?
no.
Echo. Nope, you're good.
This fucking vaping thing's a pain in the ass. It sounds like.
Yeah, I don't deal with it.
I mean, they're just as bad as cigarettes. So, like, I mean, from
Not
swapping one to the other, it's going to be
no.
worse regardless.
If you have COPD, it's better to vape.
No,
Yeah,
I don't even believe that.
I
that's
don't
what the
know.
studies say.
The
I don't
vape
know.
is pretty disgusting too. So, but you won't smell like shit anymore, and you don't have to wash your hands 500 fucking
Right.
times. You can
Exactly.
taste food a lot better,
I don't
and
have
you
to go
won't
to the
have
door
that
every time I
issue.
want to smoke.
Yeah, but I found
And
that
yes, you'll be coughing shit up too.
people
What?
that vape do it more than smoking cigarettes. They're constantly just.
Right.
Yeah, there's a problem with that too. So you basically want to do it like when you go outside and used to smoke, go out there, take as many drags, whatever that you would have with the cigarette, put that fucker down and walk the fuck away until later on that you're like, hey, I need another cigarette or what. Use it like that. Most people, we all fucking fail at that and you're constantly sucking on the fucking thing.
Yeah, I've noticed.
After
And
that, I
you
don't
end
think
up
I'll have a
getting
problem
nicotine poisoning and yeah.
I think I'll be all right there. I smoke a lot less now that we moved out here. Since we bought the house, I smoke a whole lot less. At least cut it in half. Just moving out here.
Well, yeah, no, that's good. Now the vapor, like if you're using it to quit, like I said, when you're down there, ask them if they have other ones. Ask them how much nicotine's in there, and they'll tell you generally. Okay, this is for this one, and this one. And if you get lower or whatever, because you're basically trying to quit, right?
Right, you can
Right.
keep her down.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I've been on this fucker for like 4 years. And then I went and tried smoking again, and I thought I got sick and shit because my throat got torched, and I started losing my voice, and I was like, "Fuck, it is from the cigarettes." So I just
what is the difference between the ones that you get at the tobacco shop and the ones you buy at the gas station? Like those views or whatever.
I think there's different one. Like there's some that have like just a few hits or whatever. Oh, the blues, those are dog shit. Don't even bother.
No. You remember when that first came out? It was the first one. The blue to replace cigarettes was the blue vape
No,
thing.
there was
I
another
bought one. I bought one.
that looked like a cigarette, and you
Right.
screwed on the little cartridges. So
Yes.
there was one before the blue that were okay, but still, eh.
Well, what is it cheaper if you buy one from the gas station?
I forgot what because I bought in a couple of the blues, and they only like lasted a couple days.
No, it's called Vuse. VUSE.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the blue one. The one with Steven Dorff. That one.
I don't know. I just know you can buy it at the gas station.
You can.
Not the blue. I had that years ago. I'm talking about a vape, like you go into the vape shop and buy. You can buy them at gas stations too. What's the difference?
Some are like super fucking cheap and probably like the worst ones to be puffing on. So,
It's a troll, Kristen. Moshe and Zero are buddy trolls. But good on sticking up for him. Moshe's down there calling you an e-beggar.
I'm an e-smoker. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm about to beg for, what do I need? A short party bus.
Fucking Moshe. He's just playing.
Moshe is still mad because he didn't get the job in Death Valley. Because that was a whole fucking troll setup too.
Everybody thinks that it's like a serious troll. That's great though. Right. Sorry, Moshe. I busted your troll. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Yeah, no, Kristen, we're good. Don't worry about it. By the way, happy birthday, Boo.
It was her birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Her, Terry, and Punky Licious today.
Well, I don't care about the other two. No offense.
I don't care about the other two. There might be a fourth person. Somebody else said it was
Yeah.
a person. They might have.
Yeah, fuck that fourth person too.
And that's why
I'm an asshole, man.
Find that damn blue hibiscus so I can fucking. I need a live
Dude.
one though.
I'm tired of telling you. Okay, let me explain to you one more last time. You live in a nice, warm climate. Therefore, if you just brought your happy 7-foot ass down to the local Home Depot, the odds are high that you will find it. Being that they say they have a few in stock, you fuckwit. So take your ass down to Home Depot.
Well, I'm going there tomorrow so I can get the.
Well, good.
What
Okay,
is it? I'm going
so
down
get
to
on your
like
phone, right?
green
Zero.
metal
Go on your
thing.
phone, and you put in the little Google search. You put blue hibiscus for sale near me. And
I
wow,
tried that, and all they have are seeds and the fake
no.
ones.
Nice.
Yeah,
See,
that's all I found.
in the summertime and when it's in season, we
Kinda
can
need
go
it
up to
now.
the Menards. I can go up to Home Depot, Fleet Farm, and I can grab as many bushes as I want of the old blue hibiscus. And you know what I'm gonna do, you fuck? I'm gonna buy some in the spring just to fucking irritate ya.
It's not for me. It's for Kristen. That's like her
Well,
fucking flower.
Kristen
I was
gets
about to
it.
call fucking Hawaii and see
Kristen
if they
gets the
can
troll.
ship some shit over.
Don't worry, Kristen. I'll take care of it because that's the only way it's gonna happen. Apparently,
I can get her a palm tree or like a little small.
I don't think you
bush, and I
can.
can have that delivered.
I'm calling bullshit. You can't even get her a blue hibiscus for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, that I can't fucking find. I can get the seeds. You can plant
My
them.
girl, I'm apologizing on behalf of old Zero.
Hey, whatever. She got birthday money. I don't even want to hear it.
Whatever. Still not a blue hibiscus.
Oh, well, I found other. Here. You know what? Hold on. Hang
Here, I tried to get you a blue hibiscus, but all I could find was this carnation. It's just the same.
No,
The fuck? I know you asked for white roses, but all they had were these green ones. It'll do. This is why he is single for a long time. Kristen, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to save you. Come on. I told you this 2 weeks ago, you fuck. Can't help you. You got to get your spanking for this one. Oh, that's fine.
No, because I called
you know
all
what
the
I'm
places out
You
there. And they're
motherfucker.
all
You fuck.
closed. And...
I'm going to fly out to Pahrump. I'm going to buy me a blue hibiscus at the fucking Home Depot by your house. Then I'm going to fly it out
How
for
the
her
hell
ass.
am I supposed to ship that? Is basically what I'm talking about.
You go to the UPS store and that's their fucking problem.
There's your fucking hibiscus.
No, it's not going to die. Yeah, take it to the UPS store. That's their fucking problem. That's what they do.
What the hell are they going to put it in?
Or guess what, Zero? Guess what, Zero? You take it to a local florist, and for a small fee, which is probably a lot, they will ship that right on out to her. What's it matter?
I don't know if they're still open. You know
Cost
what?
is not an
I'll
option.
look that up tomorrow and ask because there was one right next to
You want me to just do it?
No, I can do it.
Mm,
No.
yeah, sure. That's why we're sitting here right now talking
Oh,
about
I broke something.
it. See, Kristen,
I found
if
it.
you need
I found
something,
it.
you
I'm good.
you hit Huckleberry up. I'll take care of it for you, sister.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah. That's what friends are
no,
for. Yep.
no,
Mm-hmm.
no. I got
Show it
it
up.
covered, but I don't know if the one florist is
No, you
open
don't.
down the road
Look,
anymore. I think they moved.
you gotta stop lying to yourself. You don't
I'm
have
not
nothing
lying.
covered.
I even looked around her fucking area, and none of these people know
Mm-hmm.
shit about anything.
Mm-hmm. I'll get you, sucker.
I can send her the seeds, or I can start growing shit now and then
Zero.
try to fucking send it.
If Grandma had balls, she'd be Grandpa. We get you.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Well,
it.
I'm still gonna mail the what do you call it? What the fuck? The palm tree bush things,
Oh, how you
like
gonna
the
mail that?
dwarf ones,
How you gonna mail that?
through Home Depot.
Well, then, how can you not figure out how to send her a blue hibiscus through the Home Depot?
Because we don't have that fucking flower here.
You know what
We
happens,
already
Zero?
looked. I
Zero,
checked
zero,
everywhere.
zero, zero. Pay attention. You call up Home Depot, see,
What am
and
I calling it?
they will then, like if you went to Home Depot, right, and you went up to the customer service counter, that's what the fuck they're there for. You go on over to them, you mosey up there, right? You tall drink of water, you, and you say, hey, lady, I need me a blue hibiscus, and I need it sent to my lady,
They're gonna be like,
right?
"You're shit out of luck."
I need it sent to my lady, and she lives here in this state. And you know what that lady's going to do? She's going to go tap away on a computer, find the Home Depot that will ship it to your lady, and bingo bango, and done. See how that works?
And the palm tree too.
Well, and a partridge if you want, two pear trees, whatever the fuck you want. That's what they're there for.
You need a pear tree too. I think it's a bit cold there for that.
No, I would take an avocado tree.
Uh, would that even grow where you're at?
Not till I have a greenhouse, so it can wait.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody wants a fucking avocado tree. I mean,
No,
that would grow out here perfectly, but anywhere else, I don't
I'm getting a palm tree. They have palms that are just like the size of a bush. I'm gonna get me some palms.
Yeah, I had quite a few of them. Gave them to my friend, and they fucking died. I was like, all you had to do was water them.
I like palm
What
trees.
the fuck?
I think that's why I like Florida. It has palm trees. I could be
We
wrong.
have palm trees here too.
Yeah.
Whee!
Well, fuck you too. Don't aren't you
Yeah.
special? Me and Wasp are not chopped liver. Okay, so fuck off. We
What
could
is
see a
that
palm tree if
supposed
we
to?
wanted. You ain't special, motherfucker. We could get a palm tree if we wanted. So there.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could.
And technically, no, they can grow anywhere because I mean, it does get cold as fuck out here. Like we've gotten down to like I don't know, 12 degrees, and they were fine. But
People, in
now, if
case
you're
you're
talking about
wondering,
like negative 30, then probably not.
if people are wondering out there in YouTube land, yes, this is what a phone conversation between the two of us sounds like too. If you're ever wondering, now you know.
What happened?
Exactly. It's all over the place.
What are we talking about? I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't even know what you're going on
And
about.
then the next thing you know, it's been 2 hours, and you're like, zero, I gotta go. I got to go in.
Because we're looking up other shit because apparently you know nothing about fucking vapes or fucking headsets or half the fucking shit. And I'm
I do
like,
not.
okay, this is what this is.
Well, what do I care about that stupid shit? I mean, I put the
Because
headset
you
on, I plug it in.
need a headset
Yeah, I do. I do.
and the whole vape thing because I vape.
Well, I'm gonna go with the one Billy sent me. It's wireless, and I guess that means I can get up and walk and do whatever and not have to bring my computer with me, right?
Oh, okay. So you were using. Well, I meant for like your phone or like your little tablet or whatever it is, right?
Right, like right now I have them. They're plugged into my phone right now, so it's in my got my
That's
headphones
what
on.
that would be for. As far as a laptop, no, because then you're going to be lugging that fucking thing around.
No, my laptop has Bluetooth.
Yeah, I know, but the gaming headset that I was talking about, it's like $25. You would be lugging that fucker
No, no,
around.
no. Billy sent me a link to a pair that's $30. They're like his. They're wireless. They don't have a cord or nothing, and the
What
mic
did
is
he say? They're $30?
it's only $30. He said they're Bluetooth, and then I wouldn't have to bring my computer with me. I could just get up and walk
Yeah,
around.
no, I mean you can only walk. I forgot if it's like 20 feet away or something like
Well,
that. But
buddy, my house ain't that big. I don't know why these people want massive houses. I ain't in the business of being a housekeeper, man. Nope.
my house is not that big. It's only
No, mine.
1,671 square feet.
Mine's only 400 and something. What do I need all this room for? I don't. I spend my time in one room. I sleep in my bedroom. I eat, I sleep in, or I shit piss and
Yours
take a
is
shower
like
in the
what,
bathroom.
1,400 square feet?
No, it's only like 400 and something.
No, for that house that you're in,
Yeah, it's just a little cabin.
400 square feet.
Well, there's a basement shit
I
too, but
think
I don't
most
know.
of the hotel rooms are bigger than that.
It's a kitchen, a living room, one bedroom, bathroom, and a laundry room off the back of that. The laundry room people don't realize is not part of the square footage on real estate shit.
And
It's
the,
added.
the cellar, the
And the
Evil
cellar,
Dead
yeah.
cellar.
Yeah, I ain't going down
That-
there. That's why when we sit here and we debate, because clearly we have to add on to the house. Because Mister's a big fella, he wants more room. But I
But you
think,
got all that land. You got your other
right.
little cabin things that are going up.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all.
But no, we have to add on to the house. It definitely needs a bigger bedroom. And I think we're doing a bedroom, bathroom, and a new laundry room. The laundry room she added on, it'll work, but it's just not going to cut the mustard. So we're just going to get rid of it.
You have the perfect land for that
I
out
can
there.
build lots of shit.
Yeah. And you can use your own trees too.
No, I'm not going to get all that dedicated. I quit. I'm
What,
51
cut
years
some of
old.
the dead ones down and
Zero. I'll be lucky I got 20 years left. I'm going to enjoy it. Okay? And I'm not going to be spending it building shit in my woods the rest of the 20 years.
build a tree house. Yeah.
No. My ex-husband used to have one. It was like an actual house in the fucking trees. They burn it down. Shit happens. Oh, she would have fucking
Okay,
burned
put
down
a
in it.
houseboat on the pond thing. You
Oh,
can do it.
I gotta go pick up my daddy-in-law's pontoon boat. We're gonna put it on the pond, I suppose. What else am I gonna do with it?
That, I mean, you said what? It's about 6 to 8 feet deep.
Yeah. I told him it'd just be like a floating dock. I mean, you're obviously not gonna go tool around in it, but it could at least be a floating dock, I suppose. I have kayak, but Timmy has it right
Throw
now.
some fish in there and go fishing.
I'm pretty sure there's fish in there. But there's, I think there's 3 ponds. Pretty sure. I know there's 2. I
Were
think
they
that there's
man-made or?
no. They're natural. If you want to come explore it, I'll let you.
Yeah, minus the fucking bears. I definitely need like a blunderbuss or an elephant gun or something.
No, they
Or
don't
a
bother you.
cannon.
It's black bears.
Flamethrower.
Black bears, man. They don't really want to fuck with you unless they have
I
to.
ain't fucking around with no bear, period.
Should be more worried about the wolves.
Well, that flamethrower.
Mountain lions. That kind of shit.
I don't think grenades are going to work out. I mean,
Don't forget the rattlesnakes.
yeah,
Bro-
that I'm used to, though.
brown
Mountain lion,
recluse.
fucking.
You got
Snake.
spiders. You got got some
Ticks.
stuff.
No, I'm all used to all that shit. It's just the bears.
Ticks.
Fuck
Ticks.
that.
We have too many ticks. It's a problem. It's bad.
Flamethrower.
I
I'm
learned
not
now.
going out in the middle of the fucking country so I can get fucking Lyme disease. I'll
Yeah.
stick to the paths. I mean,
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
what
matter.
do you mean?
It does not matter. I have,
Body
trust me,
condoms.
just going up and down the trail, I have made perfect sure that I did not touch anything, any branches, anything sticking off the sides of the trail. I went right down the middle. I wore long pants, all that good shit, and
Ticks
never
are out
fucking
there
failed.
right now. Isn't that more like a spring or
They,
summer thing?
I still came home with ticks. Did not matter what I did. I sprayed down with the DEET, and they're still on me. The kitty cats. Yeah, now thank God they're letting me touch them.
Fuck.
I only want to get the cats to let me pet them because they get ticks on them. That one mama cat, this tick was stuck to the side of her neck. The thing was the size of a fucking dime. and it finally fell off because it was so big. But she wouldn't let me get near her. If I could have got close to her, I could have smacked this thing and it would have fell off. But she wouldn't let me
They're
get close
there
enough.
right now.
No, not right now.
So come out in the wintertime. Got it.
No, they don't come out in the winter.
No, that's why I said I would come out in the winter time.
Well, my
fall,
dogs, right?
winter.
My dogs and my indoor cats are treated. They're treated for ticks and stuff. But the outdoor
But
cats,
not the
they're
outdoor one?
no.
Well, because that's going to be pretty damn pricey to getting the
Correct.
medications and the fuck that.
Hmm. But the two little baby kittens that appeared, there's that one that's light and gray striped, and there's one that's all gray.
Aw.
The one that's light and gray striped, let me pick it up and pet it and everything today.
He's
I was
like,
like,
I'm
oh.
home.
I think he was happy because I'm warm, so he just sat there on my chest and just let me pet him. Didn't get scared. Okay, I don't know if it's maybe the cold. Do you guys suppose it's the cold because a few that wouldn't come near me and let me pet him are coming near me like it's nothing now, just out of nowhere. I don't know. Trying to
They get
understand
used
them.
to you. They know that no threat, this and that. You're feeding them. There's a
Right,
warm
'cause-
place to stay, so they basically kind of have to get used to you, and then they're like, "Hey, we're good. We're
Well,
not
Mister,
fucking moving."
if my son goes or Mister, they run. My son, they're getting more used
Yeah,
to.
you got a fucking giant walking the fuck
Right.
out there, and oh well, no.
He's doing
But it'll
something
still
to.
take them getting used to over time, because, like you said, I mean, they're feral cats, so wild cats.
I ain't seen Big Daddy, the alpha male, in like 2 weeks now. I hope he's
Oh,
all
he's
right.
off somewhere else getting somebody else pregnant. So
Probably. I mean, as much as I tried to kill him a couple times, now he's my buddy, you know. I'm like, oh, you little fucker. I was gonna kill you yesterday, but today I like you. It's a fucked up relationship. It's toxic.
Giving him mixed signals and shit. Poor bastard.
Poor cat. That pussy. I'm telling you, if you want to sit here, I sit here going, half a day I root for Queen Wasp because of the squirrels, and the other half of the day I'm like, get it. I'm not going to lie to you, Queenie. We were out at, where are we doing? We were out to dinner or something, breakfast last weekend or something, and this little bastard, because I got that big oak tree that's right off the corner of my deck. And I'm here to tell you, I'm rooting for those cats. I hope they get that little motherfucker. I hope they spread that squirrel guts all over my yard, no offense. But out of all these squirrels, right, I got 5,000 fucking squirrels, and they're all cool. Except this one little cocksucker who lives in that tree or some shit, and he sits there and just runs back and forth on my railing, setting off my camera. Every fucking time, 5 seconds. So, of course, I'm getting notified. Bloop, motion at your front. Bloop, motion at your front. So we're eating breakfast, and I'm like, all right, dude. If this is that fucking squirrel, so I check camera, and I'm like, oh, it is, you little motherfucker. And it's like he's sitting there looking right at the camera, eating his nut. Like, haha, bitch. I swear he gave me the bird. I'm like, you're a fucking goner. Every fucking day, this little bastard just sits and runs back and forth in front of the camera. I swear it's on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure it is. They're smart. They're smart as hell.
Oh, they are. People, you better give these squirrels credit. You go on out there and you pile up some food. You get you a little food storage and you go hide it in 500 different fucking places. And then all winter long, let me see your ass go find it. Now, if you tell me that motherfucker's stupid, and he can find 50 nuts, man, get out of here. You're the dummy. You know what I mean? That's a smart animal. I don't care what anybody says. That's a smart motherfucker there.
My kids saw one on the. My daughter saw one on the roof the other day. It was funny. I was like, of course it's on the roof.
Well, I think Tupac moved.
Oh, did he?
I don't know if Tupac got a lady pregnant up the way, but Tupac seems to be more around my cabin now than over in his tree. Because he scared the fuck out of me. Well, I got it's a black squirrel. You know, and now
you
it's winter.
named him Tupac.
Yeah. And now he's running around over there. And I was standing there watching Charlie and Pepper running around the backyard. And this little motherfucker sprung from this black part of the birch tree. So I didn't even know he was there because the little fucker blended in. And so I'm standing there and all of a sudden he goes all fucking buck wild flying through the trees. And I'm like, hey, you little motherfucker. I said, Tupac, you could have got yourself a drive-by right there. I wouldn't have noticed you. He's out knocking up all the ladies and splitting. That's what he's doing. We keep waiting to hear him sing, "Dear Mama." He gonna bust out soon enough. Should I get him a red bandana?
That should be fun. That would be funny if he started singing.
That's it. I'm gonna get him a little bandana and make him a little gangster lean. Right, Fabby Fab?
Have a good night, One Stop.
Night One Stop.
Hey, don't you talk to our one stop. Nobody told you could.
What?
You heard me.
The hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Have a good day tomorrow. Be safe there, One Stop. And
She doesn't mean it.
I
She's
do.
lying.
I
Where's
do.
Vern tonight?
I'm starting shit.
One Stop's like my internet husband.
No, he's not. Stop lying.
Internet.
One Stop knows too
How's
much.
that working out?
Hey, lady, I'm starting shit. Go along with it. Okay? Fuck.
I ain't
Stop.
saying nothing.
You gonna let her talk to you? You gonna let her talk to you like that? You put her in her place, Fabby Fabs. Tell her. Yeah.
Oh, you should see how much I get put in my place all the time.
Did you hear that, Fabs? Now she's saying you're abusive. That's not cool.
He's my master. Didn't you know that? He's my master.
Hey, she's into that. What is it? Shit, I forgot.
She swallows, I heard.
Mhm.
I know. I'm such a freak. What can I say?
You freaky bitch, you.
Fucking, I swallow. And what was the other question, Zero? I don't want to say
Oh,
it.
God.
I forgot.
It's the usual question that guys always ask. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah.
Well, now you gotta say it.
Butt stuff.
Oh, butt stuff. Butt stuff. Two in a pink, one in this pink.
Butt stuff. That might have been.
He was like, butt stuff.
Little ass to mouth.
I tell her where the bear shits in the buckwheat. What the fuck?
Zero's just wondering if you do the ATM.
ATM?
Yeah, ass to mouth.
Oh, Lord.
Ass to mouth. Is that really what? Well, I just figured that out now.
You're welcome.
No, Zero.
I
I'm
thought it
sorry.
was. Hey, let me just take my credit card and run it down your. No.
Well, that's how I caught my second husband.
I just,
Oh my God. People laugh a little. It's okay. Now they'll be running that. It'll be in the fucking front page tomorrow. Uncle Barry does this because I've got God. People live and
there, I
breathe
got
for
it.
me.
I'll just blow this up on like a poster.
I mean, how come
mail it to
everybody?
you, and then you can frame it.
How come everybody else is having such a wonderful life with mine that I'm not? I don't get it. It's kind of
Right,
boring.
right. They're having more fun than you are, yeah.
Well, I sat here today after my live stream and I was like, wow, apparently they think this is just where it's at, man. Because they can't seem to stop talking about it. But I'm looking around going, it's kind of boring, man. It's kind of quiet out here.
Right.
I don't know where they're getting so excited about my life for. It's kind of boring.
Well, you're totally not 8, 9, 10 acres is totally not yours, and you're not
Oh,
on
no.
the deed. Who gives
Well,
a shit?
Zero, you missed it today. Today, Fatalina said that not only that I said I had 80 acres, never came out of my mouth, but don't you know, all 3 of my kids were given up for adoption. I didn't raise any of them.
Huh?
But
That's a new.
when I asked for the actual court documents, because surely if I gave my children up for adoption, there would be legal paperwork somewhere. It would
Absolutely.
show, right? As you know, Queen Watts, if I gave up custody of my children in any way, shape, or form, that would be documented. Never has that happened. So I asked her simply for the paperwork. And people get really mad when you don't bite, right? Well, I told her, I said, look, people, the way I see it, right, the minute you bring up my children because you can't handle me, I no longer am interested in you whatsoever. Now I'm interested in your kids. And that's just the way it's going to go. Because people just don't seem to get it. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't make people attacking their children right, or okay. But there seems to be quite a few that go along with it just because they don't like me, perhaps, right? I don't care. And today my stream was simply about what your feelings are and what's legal. And sorry, the law don't give a fuck about your feelings either. And I'm just trying to open people's eyes to the fact that there are people out there that are willing to go to great lengths to prove their point. I'm one of them. And when you're a nasty motherfucker to lots of people, and you've really hurt a lot of people in real life, you deserve it more than any. And they can talk all kinds of shit on YouTube, but at the end of the day, the stuff that people actually come and do in your real life is that affects other people in your real life is what matters. Because Catalina can run her mouth all fucking day long. There are multiple clips. I have several clips of you starting fuck shit with people on the internet, and then threaten them with your brother-in-law cop. Right? He's a sheriff, and you sit on YouTube and you say, "Well, my brother-in-law's a cop too," and this that. Okay, and other people on YouTube may have called that sheriff's office, right, and said something. It happens, and they don't take it seriously, right? The difference is when you walk up in that sheriff's office in person and you file that complaint against that officer and you do it in person and you have the evidence that you're showing right fucking now, it's different. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, whose life does that affect? Hers?
Right.
Do you think is he going to be happy that this woman came on the internet, told me to come down there so she could whoop my ass? That's how I'm coming. And then you want to act like you're going to bust out a pew-pew in a knuckle fight. And then you throw your brother-in-law, the sheriff, in there. How's that going to look?
Unless he's pulling some crooked ass shit, which I don't know any of, and I'm not going to jump to that, would be the only fucking way.
A complaint against an officer, the complaint itself does damage.
Complain or anybody complain against him for her.
Right. But at the end of the day, right, I don't care about her feelings. That officer, I can still, if I wanted to, I could follow that cop to every call he goes on, and I could film him. I could do all kinds of things.
He probably don't even know what the fuck's going on or gives a shit.
I could follow her to every special event that happens in her life and stand and film everything the eyes can see. Her kids, her, everything. Her college graduation, all that shit. That could happen, you know what I'm saying? That could happen. Why would you put your family in that position? Why? For YouTube?
What the hell was that? Who farted?
Charlie. Do you get the point what I'm trying to say?
Somebody ripping ass over.
It's just fucking stupid, and you shouldn't do that stupid shit. You just shouldn't. And for what? Stop it.
YouTube.
Don't be an idiot. Right. It's stupid, and you shouldn't do that. And then you bring other people that are innocent into it that end up getting physically harmed themselves. For what? Because you ran your mouth on the fucking internet?
That's why everybody just needs to like chill the fuck out, grow some
Right.
fucking skin, get trolled, talk shit, whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
Fucking fun with it.
Correct.
I mean,
That's
none
what I
of that
gotta do.
below the belt bullshit or
Right.
fucking this and that because what, you ran out of shit to say? Then walk the fuck away.
Well,
I don't know what else to
it's
tell
kind
you.
of like, look at Nikita, right? Now she's over there in the UK and she thinks she's untouchable, this, that, and the third. And now I've given her 2 years. This woman has nonstop attacked my kids, not me, my kids. Right in my daughter's schools, all this shit. And for 2 fucking years.
Why would you fuck with them and try to get them like either removed from college or jobs like that?
Because you're crazy, and that's where I'm going with this. So now you've got this person who I've been more than kind and forgiving and patient with. 2 fucking years I've given you to shut the fuck up, and you just didn't. And now it's you're so mentally deranged that I've called your police there in Northumbria, and I've been interviewed because Queen Wasp knows a little bit more about the UK. And when you call and you file, you talk to them, and then a police officer does what they call an interview. And they call you and talk to you about what's going on. And you would think when I made it crystal clear that I had the interview coming up with the UK, that this crazy, insane person would realize that she's going to get herself into a world of shit right now. Especially when I thought all this time I had to go there in order to prosecute her. I don't.
What
So-
about Interpol? Would you
No,
have to
because the
beg
cop
over-
called. The cop called me, and come to find out, because Nikita has been telling everybody for 2 years, right, that the UK Police Department, her local police, Northumbria, are aware of me and are working with her, and they're going to be getting me soon. Those are her statements repeatedly. So
No,
when the
that's not
cop
how that
called
works.
me,
But okay.
the cop called me, and lo and behold, I had no idea even. He said that the police had already been to her house. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, we were by her house on the 30th of November and told her, right? Because Wasp, I don't know if you know about how the police work over there on the internet and all that, but the police literally went to her house and didn't ask her, told her, you will disconnect your internet. It will be disabled from your house. You
Oh
are not
shit!
to be on the internet. You are to delete all social media accounts. You are not allowed on the internet. She was
They
told
can
this.
do that.
Oh,
Holy
yes.
shit!
And because also, Nikita is a teacher, she's not allowed on the internet. She cannot be because she's a teacher. So she was instructed this. She was told this, and I told this guy, she's still there. And he was not too happy to hear that this idiot was still on the internet after being told you cannot be on the internet. So what do you think's going to happen? Do you think they didn't go back to her house? I know they did.
Wait,
I know
what's
they
the
did.
whole teacher thing that you can't? Are you talking about being
Over
like on
there.
YouTube or just
No.
in
In the
general?
United Kingdom, you are a teacher. You cannot be on social media, the internet. You can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Can we do
allowed.
that here?
No. Over there is different. And she's telling all
No,
these
I'm
people
asking.
how they're going
Do
to
that
get me.
here.
They're going to do this and that. And I spoke to the police at Nikita. They, in fact, said that what you are doing absolutely is a crime. And if you continue, they're going to prosecute you. So, and what does she do? She still continues to this day. That is a mentally disturbed person. Not only that, now we've already hung flyers up all over your fucking town telling everybody exactly what you are, child predator. And
And she's a
now
teacher for what?
Callie goes wandering around your town. Callie goes in the pubs. Callie goes up to people on the streets. And then Callie comes to your house, bitch. And you, who claim to be a child protector, when the girl comes to your house, you sent your son out. You sent your child out to deal with your internet bullshit. What kind of woman
Well,
are
he
you?
is the man of the house, but I mean to stop like little
Well, we're going to see how that works out for him. I bet that
Well, I'm
don't
not
work out
calling
for
her
him.
little or anything because I don't know. She's like
You don't
3
send
feet.
your kid out to deal with shit you produced. I wouldn't. What if that were a dangerous individual outside? You just sent your son out there to the wolf, didn't you? Because of shit you did. Why should your son be sent out there to deal with what you did? What if somebody hurt her son?
And
Whose
she's
fault's
still a
that?
teacher?
Whose fault would that be? Hers. Nobody but hers.
No, is she still a
Yes.
teacher that like whether it's kids that from young
What
or
part of yes don't
college
you
or
get?
whatever? How the
Yes.
fuck is she still a
I don't think so anymore. This is ruining. This is what I'm saying. This has ruined her real life. At what point do you stop?
So what'd you do to piss her off?
Told her that she don't tell me what to do with my children.
That's really what
Yes,
No, I'm talking about prior to like
that's
getting
it.
the children and shit like that. Like
That's it.
was there something
That's it.
talking shit, low blow, that
That's it. I said stop talking about my kids. That's it. Crazy.
Yeah, all right. No, I don't know.
I don't care how much time
Somebody
she goes to
translate
jail
this
for.
shit for me,
I don't
'cause
care.
I don't.
Hey, I'll put money on her books.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy New Year.
That's
Happy
over
New
already.
Year.
Happy New Year.
What do we
What's going on?
celebrate New Year's Eve for like weeks or what?
You know what? We're
I
going to
don't know
have
what's
fun,
today.
fun.
Vroom vroom
Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers is right. How you doing, Queen Wasp?
Okay, how are you? How are you?
Better than I deserve. Thank you for asking. What's up, Freestyle? What's up, Chicken Lady? I saw Mama T had surgery or something today. So definitely, whether you like Mama T or not, we want to, take a pause for the cause
I
I don't know who the fuck that
at
is.
the end of the day. Mama T, you don't know Mama T? Man, Mama T has the most badass motherfucking intro on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie.
Was she
I-
the one that would dance and all that stuff for like Ernie and whatever that one?
It's the one with the dancing characters, the tigers and the tiger skins waving, and it's got this big fat ass beat behind it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded that shit and I ride around in the truck fucking just bumping that shit.
Oh, that's who. I was thinking it was
Yeah.
like the older lady or something.
I never followed this Ernie shit. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Or,
Oh, Ernie Shell. Oh, you missing out. Ernie Shell has the Shellites. They're a
The what?
Shall I?
the Ernie Shellites, I call them. I came across Ernie Shell like a few weeks before he got popped, and I went up on his panel a couple of times. Didn't really know
got
him.
popped.
Yeah, he's in jail. Oh, he's in jail
for,
big
like,
time,
Scamming.
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah.
there's like a billion other fuck
and he's
shit with that.
still making all kind of money on his commentary. These grandmas are just loading his shit up. But he's like, "Hey, Smurf, you want to be my co-host?" I was like,
What?
yeah, thanks, bro. I'm good.
Oh,
And
I
so when Ernie went to jail, there was a war that broke out for his audience and his supporters. And so
what do you go to jail for?
scamming, fuck
Oh.
shit, all kind of shit. Yeah, it's
Alright.
bad. Real lifing,
Alright.
touching people's real lives over butthurt feels and words on the internet.
That happened.
Usually everybody's downfall at some point. Yes, the real Mama T. She was in your chat the other day. Crazy Chicken Lady said, "Good to see you, Crazy Chicken Lady."
Was she on surgery or something? You said.
She had surgery. I saw it on her community post, and I don't really know her that well enough to one way or the other. So
Mm.
you probably
I
know her
hope
better
she's
than
all
I do.
right. I don't know. But hope she's all right.
I remember
So-
the dancing videos, and that shit was fucking awesome.
Hey, dude, I was mesmerized. I
With
was
the
like, how did they
the
make the
tail.
tiger skin? Yeah, how did they make the skin move?
Oh, I'm missing.
I just remember the Birdo, Mama T, Tiger Girls, or whatever.
Mm.
That whole
Yes.
fight.
Must
Yes.
be a big thing.
I
This
remember
guy.
that.
Is he like Tiger King?
Kinda. He's like a little Tiger King of YouTube. Had a lot of viewers, a lot of subs, a lot of supporters. Still makes a lot of fucking money. Like he's got some of these grandmas with the big pensions wrapped around his finger, just loading his books up, doing his fuck shit from like he's pulling strings from jail on motherfucking YouTubers.
Well, he must be doing something right.
I guess
Oh,
that's
they're
probably
not
why he's
letting him
there.
out because it took how many fucking years to finally find where he was at before
Years.
he finally
He-
got.
he- Yep, he was bouncing.
Well, he must
I
have been doing
mean,
it for a
bound-
while before he got caught.
Oh, he
Yep.
definitely was on the run, and then some other shit.
On the run, isn't he on YouTube?
He
Not
was.
anymore.
He's hiding too hard.
Oh, that's right. He was all up in the Summer Wells case. Like he
Oh,
was.
Lord.
Oh, so they were all tied to to that one.
So what do the cops and the feds and all them people just forget about this child that still ain't been found? Just like, oh well, didn't find her. On to the next one. I mean, is people still looking for this kid?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it something to do with like the family, and they've either found
Man,
remains or
I
something
thought-
around the house
Them
or
parents
something?
did something to
I
that
don't know.
kid.
Yeah, but I thought they said it was like what the hell's the name of that movie where the government actually took her?
What?
Mm.
The parents
So,
did
like
something to that kid.
trafficking or something?
If anything, that mama has something to do with it.
I
She was
don't know.
with the kid.
The
I
movie,
don't know.
the
Sold
movie
your
was
kid to somebody, and
something
she's
Baby Gone or something, and where the government took her and put her in a better place to save her. And
Oh, but they only do it to certain kids, or
I
you're the
guess.
chosen one. You know what I mean?
That's wishful
I don't know.
thinking, but
I just heard that. And I heard it as a conspiracy theory. What do I
Some
know?
weird shit. That's why I don't get into all that shit.
Dino, what's up, brother?
No, most
Um,
of that.
Hey, Dino.
The worst
rabbit
part
hole.
of the worst part of that whole case is there's so many people that are trying to
Right,
grow a channel, trying to get money, clout, whatever they can off of the backs of anything they can, by any means necessary.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
people like that are soulless. You go after people that are sad and missing their kid and shit like that.
Mm. So, well, Happy New Year. I hope everyone can look forward to 2025 and new beginnings and all that jazz. And
Yeah, you too. You too.
absolutely,
Who's got a new beginning? Is it somebody?
It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna
yeah,
be,
it's
you're
gonna
right.
be a banger.
Yeah.
Well, we think that about every year.
Grumpy
And
Poo gets in.
what is that, 4
Which is
days?
what, January 21st or something?
What's he talking about?
Trump takes
Trump.
office. 8th to 6th? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
I just know he's my president.
Start seeing shit
Well, you know,
prosper.
here's the thing that gets me is like all these fucking people fighting on the internet, like going after people's families and shit and whatever, and everybody's a fucking Trump supporter. Like this is some Antifa shit, like flying neighborhoods, pulling up, all this fuck shit. Oh, that's some Antifa fucking shit. Like, at what point do we like? We're all Americans, and you know, at the end of the day, we respect each other's rights, freedom of speech, and shit like that. You just leave the fucking kids out of it. It's real simple.
Yeah.
Well, tell that to the population of fucking anybody, but still, it's probably going to get worse with that. I hate to say it. Like, that
Well,
whole
people are
one
fucking stupid.
shit,
What are you gonna do? You gotta cure stupid first.
like, now it's going to, now we have to physically hurt people and shit like that.
Well,
No,
who's
you
gonna
don't.
physically
Walk the
hurt
fuck
anybody?
away.
Ain't nobody gonna physically hurt nobody.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what, now this year we're going to one up? Now we have to start? No, you don't. Mm.
I think we
That's
should go
fuck
back
the
to
fuck away.
just talking shit about each other or
It's fun.
stupid shit and
Right.
having fun instead of trying to take out 3 generations of someone's family over butthurt feels online.
You're
I
supposed
don't know. That's the way I've always felt about it. But what do you do?
I don't know.
Sorry.
You all right over
welcome.
there, Queen Wasp?
I'm tired. I work a lot.
to don't
So
fall asleep on us.
I am.
Where's Bernie to save you this time, man?
Vernie didn't even save me last time. He quit at fucking 11 o'clock, man. Like, what?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to shut it down because he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food, pass out, get up at 5, and then drive through, whatever."
He said,
Amazing.
see
So I
ya.
told him like, "Hey, just shut
That's
it down."
it.
Then.
Well, amazingly, nobody called me because I'm not gonna lie, we sit there and laugh when I get phone calls when I'm out. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay. They're like, are you okay? Are you sleeping? Are you dead? Did you die? No, I'm busy.
I think you went to get a calzone one time.
Everybody's like, "She went for a calzone and fucking
Yeah.
disappeared," and I'm like, "Guaranteed, she's taking a shit."
Oh, fuck.
That's what I said.
Aren't they nice? They're so nice to me. I swear.
She went
Because
to
you
poop.
were last time when I called and I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you okay?" And you're like, "I'm in the bathroom." So
Pooping.
that's where I thought you were that night.
Oh, that was because he was sitting here trying. I wasn't here to let him up, and he was mad. But
Who
No,
is that?
Vern let me up.
the last time I had 3 people email me. No, 2 people email me, 3 people call me, and 3 other people text me.
Does anybody know where I can get that little miniature arcade game, Mortal Kombat?
I have one and I'm stealing it from my friend. She's trying to sell it, and I said, "Nope."
Well, it's not a tabletop one, but it's not a full size Mortal Kombat. It's like
It's
a half
in
size.
between. It stands
Yeah.
at like 4 feet or whatever. It's a
Yeah, I
little
need
bit
it.
skinnier.
I need it.
I need it.
You can't have that one. You can play on it. 'Cause
It's
I know
an
it's
arc.
got multiple
It's
games
an
on it.
arcade.
Yeah, it's like
Arcade one up.
yeah, it's like a mid-size one.
Yeah,
And you
Walmart.
stand up to play it. I'm tell you what, my son's got
Walmart.
one of them on Christmas Day. Let me tell you, I'm not a gamer. Okay, he is, and he beat the fuck out of me in that Mortal Kombat. And I'm gonna get me one, and I'm gonna practice on that son of a bitch. Next year it's on in Kraken, man. I'll whoop this kid's ass.
Gotta learn all
his
the
own mother.
fatalities and all the other fun
No, I didn't even get there. All I managed to do was throw something out. I don't even know what the fuck it was. But I'm like, I'm your mother. You can't even let your mother win. He's like, no,
Nope.
this is competition. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, on eBay right now is a brand new Mortal Kombat arcade machine, handheld classic, for $100. So you get one from Walmart for $2.99.
he's fucking screwed.
Yeah, the
I'm gonna get
Walmart
him.
ones are a little bit smaller and they're kind of janky.
I don't know where he got this. He's got like a whole
wouldn't
fucking
bother
arcade.
with that.
You can there's certain ones that you can put different games on too.
Yeah, it's like an emulator, but I mean, you
Yep.
can definitely build your own cabinet.
Mhm.
A billion
Yeah,
times
but
cheaper. You just get a
yeah, this one,
monitor. And
it's got the Mortal Kombat cabinet, all work. 2-player.
I'm pretty sure it's got more games than just the Mortal Kombat.
I'm telling you, he got joy out of it. He's like, this is the only time I can beat up my mom. I was like, you just get joy out of this, aren't you? Yes, I am. He says, I'm like, well, fucker. I won't get him though. I'm gonna learn it. Oh shit.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna bounce. You guys have a good one. Zero, Huck, Queen
Oh, yeah.
Wasp, everybody in the
Adios.
chat. Replay
Good
crew.
night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Brr. Oh my god, I went to crack my neck and I turned it funny. Now it's stuck.
My nose and my ear squeaked.
You a squeaker too? You freaky and a squeaker, man.
Oh my god.
We're learning
Oh,
so much
she was
about you.
watching a rep the other night. Was it New Year's Eve or after?
What are you talking
I don't
about?
remember.
He doesn't know what day
You
it
were
is.
letting me rep, and I kept saying like 11, 12, 9, 8. It was
It's the
from
hive.
beers that you were drinking.
This is the hive. It's not a nest. It's a hive.
But yeah, but wasps don't do hives, they do nests.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and I kicked
you can
the
be the
front down and
change.
spray the shit out of
I
them.
could be the change.
Be the change, Westy.
They call the hive, that's what they call it over there. Over in England, that's called the hive.
Oh, speaking of which, can Crazy Chicken... Hey, Crazy Chicken, you still here?
No.
Can you mail me some, like, eggs? I'll pay for them.
Did you
And
just
the
also?
shipping.
Did you just say to mail you some AIDS?
Eggs.
Mail me some eggs.
Oh.
EGG.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Why not? You got them fresh right off the fucking front. Walmart for a 60-pack's like $33 fucking dollars. Fuck you.
I suppose you could send them.
Wait, did you just say a 60-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Who the fuck
30-something
eats
fucking
60
dollars.
eggs?
I was getting them for like, huh?
How do you need 60 eggs?
I'm not sure.
Because I use them for pickling and a billion other things. That's
Oh my
mainly
goodness,
like
that's a
my
lot of eggs.
source of protein, if you will.
That's a lot of eggs there, Rocky
No,
Balboa.
but Zero, I get my protein other ways, don't I?
Oh
Right?
my god.
Right, she swallows it.
No, I do a
Anyway, it's
lot
actually
with eggs
calcium.
and stuff. So I'll make like egg drop soup. I do the pickled eggs, different kind of pickled eggs.
You
Like
nasty.
mild, all that fun shit.
She said she
Yeah.
will try and send them, Zero.
Gross.
I want all of them, so I can pickle them all.
Yeah, but-
Can jar.
Yeah, but the question is, all right, well, what do you want? 60?
how much?
I mean, that's just weird. Like, how do you save up 60?
I'm saying like 120 to like 200.
You know,
That's a lot.
But
kind of gross.
I mean, do you realize how many that is?
they last for about a month. I mean, it's not like I'm eating them all in one fucking day.
Well, then that's not bad for $30 for a month's worth of eggs.
No,
What I'm
that's
saying
fucking
is, how
insane.
does she hold on to 60 of them and send them to you? They'll go
Right.
bad.
Put them in like the little egg crate curtain things, and then you throw like bubble wrap or whatever.
It doesn't
else,
work like that, Z.
things, and then you mail
No,
it.
but
It doesn't work like that.
Zero, what I'm saying is, how long do you think it's going to take her to save up 60 eggs?
Right.
It's
And
not like
Maryland,
she's
it doesn't
On a
work like that,
farm
Z.
with like 1,000 fucking chickens. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
there's 1,000 chickens.
it doesn't work like
Or
that.
she can make me the pickled eggs, and then I'll just like buy
Oh,
those
yeah.
off you. I can send you mason
By the time you-
jars.
By the time you're done in shipping and everything else, you could have just bought the fucking 60 eggs.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
no
okay.
offense,
So,
but-
chicken lady, do you do like pickled eggs or any of that stuff? Like make your own?
Oh my God, Zero. Now you
You
want
know,
to for you?
you can buy those by the jar too, you know.
Yeah, but they're all fucking shit out here. I'd rather it be like from homemade. Yes.
Oh, she gets 24
There's-
eggs a day.
She knows how to make them.
I'd
That'd
hope
be-
so.
That's a lot easier to send than a bunch of eggs.
Hi, Big Ed. How you doing?
Hi, puppy. Puppy chulo.
God, I used to know somebody.
Hey, if it helps her out compared to fucking shitty Walmart, that's all
That's
I'm
it.
fucking saying. Fuck Walmart.
That's what I call
And any
him.
of the other big
Ramirez.
stores and shit. So
He's Papi Chulo.
It was just weird because he was like, "You can call me Poppy," and I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't." That's a little
Pappy.
weird. It's okay, but it's a little weird there, buddy.
Big Ed is the only one I call Papi Chulo.
Pappy. Ooh, spicy pickle ones. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking
Massive.
about.
Hero, he's got ADD or something because he's like
He does.
Pappy.
You know what I do? Wasp, it's easy. You just got to figure it out. When he goes and when he's about midway through the second topic and 3 sentences in, he gets to about the second topic. Then you let him get about 2 sentences out about that topic. Then you just throw in a third topic and it'll sidetrack him. And he'll stick with that.
He goes back to the other topics.
Yep.
So.
I've got it down.
I don't have ADD. What are you talking
Yeah, you
about?
do. Oh, yes, you do.
We're still talking about the eggs.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'm still
Yes, you
on the
do.
same topic.
No,
No.
you know
No.
what, bro? You said Pappy, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, relish eggs or something, pickled eggs."
Right.
Oh,
Butterfly. Butterfly.
it was like,
Buddy,
what?
you are a textbook case of fucking ADHD, bud.
I was throwing in just a
Butterfly.
comment and then went back
Butterfly.
to the fucking egg thing. Call it multitasking.
Butterfly. Did you see that butterfly?
Yeah, it's like I don't know why they say I have ADD. I don't know why. Oh, look, a squirrel.
Right.
Come on.
Fucking A, man. You definitely have it.
Anyone see
Well,
Google
shit,
TOS?
I don't know what else to tell her.
No.
I just told you. We don't need you to tell us nothing. You got ADHD.
Okay, Dr. Huck.
Whatever. You got it.
No, I did when I was younger. No, it was PPP
So 0.
years.
0. Are you trying to say that, I came by your house one day and you came out and you had this massive herpy on your lip? Would I need to take you to a doctor to know that you got a big old herpy? No. Just like I don't need to take you to a doctor to know that you got fucking
You
ADHD.
like my lovely lady lump on my lip?
Right? I don't need to see a doctor to know you got the herpes, man. Just saying.
At that point, I'll light my fucking cell phone on fire. Got it.
Well, look, right? You act like, oh my God, they told me I have ADHD. I'm a leper. I will have to hide from
Well, I
society
had a
now.
few other things like I'm higher on the spectrum, so that's acid
No, I wasn't talking about your downs. I'm
The
talking.
PPD was when I was younger, but I grew out of that shit.
You still got to
I
touch
don't
the
have
downs.
downs, I have ups. Get it right.
Nah, it's a little bit downs.
Oh, no.
You know what I tell you? Because my kid's in special ed, right? Out of the mouths of children. And so
Yeah.
I got to take him to school every morning because the bus didn't run where we lived. And to keep in mind, this is a special education school. So we pull up, right? And that particular day, we pull up right in front of the door. And he's going to get out. And he always looks at the school, and he looks, but this time he doesn't turn around and look back at me. He's just staring. So, of course, I lean forward to see what's he looking at. And there's his little buddy from class is inside the door. And he is licking that window like there is no
What the
tomorrow.
actual fuck?
And my son, keep in mind, my son is 7 years old, right? And he's staring at this. And I said, well, it's time for school, bud. And he turns and looks at me, serious as a heart attack. He says, well, he gonna look right through that thing, isn't he? And then he says, now I know why they call him window licker.
You used to see that shit on the school bus all the time. I'm like, yeah, get right up in there. What the fuck? Because I've been to a couple of those schools, like, what was it, Children's Health Council or some shit is what it was called around some point in time. Oh,
this
yeah,
is
there
just
were
regular
some
school.
serious fucking window lickers and some. Let's put it that way.
That kid was the only one, and he always did it. It's just, he'd never ever said anything before.
You always had the one kid that had
That
like
day
a
he
look in his
just-
face and smelled like ass and just.
My kid loved that school. It's a regular school. It's just part of the school is dedicated to the special needs kids.
Yeah, special education. Yeah, no. Most
But
of
now,
those teachers are
like,
awesome. Fuck.
My son's in high school now. It's in a regular high school, and he's in
Yeah.
regular classes.
Yeah.
He's special needs. He goes to one class a day that's not with the rest of the high school. But
Most
they
of the normal
integrate you.
kids weren't normal. They were all fucking
Well, my
crazy.
kid's not the kind that, you have to be segregated to your own little area. My son has always
No,
been in special education. He's always gone to regular schools, but he's special ed. He just
yeah.
doesn't, as he's gone, when he was younger, yeah, he was segregated, I guess you could call it. But as they get older, they get spread, and every year that goes, they put him in more and more regular
Yeah.
classes.
Inclusion.
Well, not
Yeah.
really
Right.
regular. 'Cause they're
So
just
he,
fucking nuts.
No, they are regular classes. They
they're
are
regular classes,
No, I'm talking about
regular
the
classes.
kids or the people in those classes.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Batshit fucking crazy compared
No.
to special ed
No, they
students.
put them in regular
No.
classes. It's called
He
inclusion.
he goes to regular classes with all the other kids.
Yeah, I know, but all the other kids, they're not fucking normal. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
no,
Yes,
zero.
they are.
Zero. They take the
No.
hand. Yes, they
Oh my
don't. You
God.
say no. Well, how long has it been since you've been in school?
Since 2000.
Okay, well it's 2024, 2025 now. They go to he gets put into classes with all the regular kids, Zero,
I
not the
got
window
that.
lickers.
They
The,
do.
the
But
kids
they're
in his
window
class
lickers
are normal.
too.
Everybody.
Oh my God. Anyway, so he started off since he was 6 years old. He's a senior now. And last year, he lettered for academics for his 3.75 GPA.
Damn.
Nice.
Hey, Doug
That's up
D.
there.
So do you think my son is insulted when people on here call him a retard? I don't think so. He's autistic and he's smarter than them on their fucking best day.
Exactly.
And then he's going to college and he's going to
No,
go
he's not.
blow shit up.
No,
No?
he's not.
He's
I,
taking a break. He's
I
gonna
do
bust
not.
the whole
I
business.
do not encourage my children to go to college. Did
Me
my
neither.
daughter? Did she go and get her master's? Yes, that was her choice. I've been told my son, it's up to you. Do I think you should go to college? No, I do not. You could go to a trade school and learn a trade. You could do all kinds of
Yeah,
things.
you can do that too. Or I mean, you
It's
don't
Hi,
even
Doug.
have to go. You can have your own business. Like most of my
Because
family, they never
Hi,
did the
Doug
college.
D.
you go to college, you come out, and you've got this big ass bill you're trying to pay off.
Correct.
too.
Well,
That's
And
the
it's going to
problem
take you
with that.
forever. When the kid that didn't go to college went to trade school, got a job, boom, he's making bank.
Yeah.
and see the big difference? Because Mister comes from a family where they pay for your education, right? One of those families. And Mister absolutely has a bachelor's in business, and Mister has never used his degree. Never,
Mhm.
never.
Because most of the time you don't need it. It's just like this little
No,
certificate for this, that, whatever,
correct.
and you don't even need that half the fucking time.
But they set you up. These kids just don't get it. They are setting you up to get yourself into insurmountable debt. Like my daughter, right? She wants to be a teacher. Well,
Yeah.
she went to the University of Minnesota for fuck's sake. She didn't go to. She went to U of M. Now the program that they sold her, okay, she could have just went to the regular teaching program, did her 4 years, and became a teacher, right?
Yeah.
But they sold her a particular program where even after 4 years and her getting her bachelor's, she would not be able to use her teaching license unless she got her master's. That's some bullshit.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yep.
So she was roped into that 5-year program. And now she wants to go get her EDU, whatever the fuck they call it, PhD. And I told her that I'm telling you, I love you, but I'm telling you right now, you'd be a fool. It's going to take you, because the one good thing about it is, if
Was
you
that like a
choose
12
teaching,
year?
if you go into a public service field, you make 120 payments on your student loans, they forgive the rest. So you're only paying like 20,000 of it back. And that's a good program, and she's in it. But it doesn't matter. Now she pays off all that debt. Now she's just going to go do it again. Just to get a PhD that does her no good anyways.
Right.
You know, it's used to me, it's
And she
useless.
works with the special ed kids too, does she not? So she's like a special ed teacher, right?
I won't distinguish what exactly she does. I'll just say she's a teacher.
Oh, my bad. Blank, blank. Nobody heard the last part.
But people just like to stalk, you know. So,
Exactly.
but again, people, there's a thing called a union. A union is there for a reason. And being harassed by idiots on YouTube is probably Be a good enough reason.
Mm,
Don't be stupid.
the teachers union.
Well,
That's a nice
that's the
pick.
first thing I told her. You better sign up for that fucking union. Now they can't fire you.
I believe, yeah, any teacher, because both my parents were teachers and they were part of,
It's
whatever
it's
the
just
hell it is. But
this country is lacking teachers so fucking bad right now. But you've got these old fucking bitty ass bitches that have been tenured in that make it miserable for these younger teachers that are coming in. I mean,
they lay off all
you
the
would
good
think that
ones, hired all the
you
broken.
would think that my daughter would come in and these people would be like, "Oh, let me take you under your wing and we show you." That's not how it works.
Yeah, fresh
They,
They
they,
eyes.
should have hooked
they're
her up
not
with like
nice.
a house. Like if you move to this
That
portion
doesn't happen.
for this school, that
That doesn't happen.
we'll pay 50,000 on a
That's not what I'm
house.
talking about, Zero. I'm talking about employees at work. I'm talking about coworkers. These are old bitches that are tenured in, can't be fired. They know that they're not going nowhere, and they're rotten, fucking miserable bitches. And they think
And
they
they're
control
usually
shit. They think they
natural.
run shit. And you get these young girls and boys that come up, like my daughter, that don't want to be friends with them, so to speak. Don't want to hang out with the old women. They're more interested in their students and being there for their students. And these bitches
Yeah.
just can't handle it. It's stop being cunts. Encourage your
It's
new
not
teachers.
like what it used to be, like
No,
ages ago or anything like that. And I don't know why everybody's trying to have a fucking party at any kind of
it's just not.
school.
These you got these teachers. You're not paying them shit, and they still got to pay for a lot of the supplies, and that's wrong. Teachers should not pay for any fucking supplies, but they do.
Teachers should be paid kind of like NFL players.
Yep,
I've been saying that shit for ages. I was like,
that's
fuck
your
that.
future. Well, not nowadays, because let me tell you what. There'd be hell to pay if my son came home from school today and said, "Oh, they had a drag queen in the library reading us stories." What?
Huh?
No, no. You don't go there no more. That's exactly what would happen. That would have been his last fucking day at school. And I don't give a fuck. There's no place for that in
That's
school.
why I said you're
None.
getting rid of like actual correct. God damn it, I can't even say
Uh,
it. Curriculum.
There was a school, and of course, California. And let me tell you what would you do if you found out that you have a daughter, right? Uh, that wants to be a boy. And she wants to transition and all that, but she's still a minor. And she's going to school, right? And that's all fine and well. You're very much well aware that your daughter is trans. She would like to be a boy. You know all this and everything's cool. And then you find
Bubble
out,
girl.
just listen, then you find out that unbeknownst to you, as her parents, that are full well aware that she is trans, that the school went above and beyond to make sure that you, as her parents, did not find out that your daughter, who wants to be a boy but is still physically a girl, is changing in the boys' locker room with the rest of the boys, with the coach standing there.
Hmm.
What would you do?
Well, the school would be no longer at
Right.
that point. So that's where I'm at with that. There
And
would
they got
be
away with this.
lawyers involved, and if I
And
couldn't
they
do it
got away
my
with
way,
this.
that would be burnt to the fucking ground. And so would
And they got
teachers
away
and
with
all
it.
that. The
And
real fuck.
they're still getting away with it. So explain it how that's okay to any parent, no matter
They did
what
that
you're
with
telling them.
libraries too. They went out and got rid of like half the books of
Yeah,
this and
right.
that, and started putting in weird
It
fucking.
wouldn't happen. Not for my kid. That has no place in any school. None. When you go to get a job, it shouldn't say what are your pronouns? What do you identify as? Are you fucking
It
uh,
actually
uh,
says that
um?
now.
If it's all about how your boss can't be sexist and all this other shit, well, you're doing it right out the gate with your application. Why are you asking me about my sex? I find that to be an assault. What does that have to do with the workplace?
Thing with like
Are you planning
ethnicity.
on fucking me? No. So why are you asking me about any of that? For my job. What does my sexual preference have to do with my job? Nothing. My sexual preference, because that's what it is, has nothing to do with my job.
Like a new thing too. What the fuck?
There's male, there's female. Okay. But your sexual preference has nothing to do with your job.
Both. I'm
It just
a
doesn't.
a binary T-Rex. Fuck, I don't know.
Well, unless you work at a brothel, then it maybe
At the brothel.
then it
Oh,
might matter what your preference is.
yeah, I'm a fucking unicorn, whatever. Great.
I'm sorry if I'm a firm believer that no government or anybody on the planet should be able to tell a female whether or not she can sell that ass. Okay, it's her ass. She should be free to do what she wants with the shit. Would I ever do it?
Well,
Fuck
tell
no.
that to
But
other states. I mean, I know Nevada,
right.
well, certain places out here. I mean,
Well, that's why it's because
you
it's regulated.
can.
Because you have
Clark
to be
County,
tested.
nope.
You have to be clean. You have all these hoops that you got to jump through to do it. But so what? I'm sure women would rather do that and jump through these hoops than be living on the streets in the condition that they're in. I think they'd much rather work in a clean, safe environment. Call me crazy. Why are you
Quite a
arresting
few,
them?
though, but not all of them.
Why put them in jail over and over again when you can simply give them a place to legally, cleanly, safely do it?
That's the oldest
And
profession
and
out there, too.
and you get to tax that ass. So what are they waiting for? Right?
Exactly.
Mm,
I don't get it.
Whether you're man, like male or female, regardless, do whatever you want with their own fucking body. Hey, as long as you're not in my house, like fucking smoking on whatever this, that, slamming fucking shit kind of type deal,
Well,
then
you
I'd
look at
have a
them.
fucking issue with that. But like anywhere else,
They're
have
all
the
up in
fuck at
arms, right? Women's rights over this abortion. What about a woman's right to do what she wants with her own body? I thought that's what it was about. Nobody's screaming for the prostitutes. What the fuck? Am I right? I always
But
thought
they're
of
in
that.
not endangered. What the fuck? Uh,
We're all endangered, bud.
protected class out here at least, and maybe a few other states, but not like every state or whatever.
I believe it's just Nevada.
Uh, is it really only Nevada?
Look,
No, there's got
look. People, I don't think people, they're so busy, bashing these hookers and shit. But I'm here to tell you, if I was, that desperate, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to do it. And my first customer walked in, and it's just the nastiest, dirtiest, stinkiest, fucking old, dirty fuck old man.
yeah. Boot the
Nope,
fuck out.
nope,
Bye. Nope.
this ain't for me. No.
I mean, it's
Oh,
the same thing with like strippers, the go-go
right.
girl, dancer, whatever, cocktail waitress, all that shit. Great
No,
fucking profession.
I told my
People
mom once, I said, Mom,
hold in
I'm
school.
gonna go downtown. The strip joint at the time was Solid Gold down in Minneapolis. I said, Mom, I think I'm gonna go down and see about getting a job at Solid Gold. Man, she stopped dead in her fucking tracks, turned around. She said, I don't think so. And I said, what? She said, I'll come down there and yank your ass right the fuck off that stage. I said, well, okay then.
I
She
don't see
said,
any
try me.
problem with that. Hey, I
Nah,
mean,
my
you get
mama.
the grind
Mm,
on whatever this and that. You get
no.
great pay. It's either that or doing porn, but porn really
Look, buddy,
more is,
uh, I encourage Mister to go to the titty bars. I'm all for it. But when I work there myself, no.
that's when
No.
you become a cocktail waitress or whatever. Even though they got to
No.
endure more bullshit.
I could have made a lot more money working in bars, and I chose not to. That was my choice. I don't, no. I'd have gone to jail. Mm-mm. Can you hear Pepper all the way across the room?
No.
So I got to
So
get
I got
a poll to put in here for Kristen,
I
and
got
then
doggy bed down on the floor, and then one of them big ottomans that goes with the love seat, and there's a blanket on that, and then one of the doggy's blankets is folded over at the end of it, and Charlie is literally curled up with the blanket over his feet, with his head on the pillow. Charlie is just snoozing away. I wish I could show you. He is just. The Pepper's just snoring away. Oh, he heard me talking. Charlie, you're so cute. Today I was doing my live stream. The Christmas stockings are still hanging right above the ottoman. They got the candy in them and shit still. They don't like candy. Charlie must have sat over there for 10 minutes just staring up at those stockings, praying that one of them just fall. Just fall. These dogs are so cute. Do you hear?
2.0 is in the chat.
Mister, for Christmas, I forgot. Mister got me a piece of steel. You know, 'cause doing the wire wrapping of the agates and stuff, I gotta be able to pound out the wire, like the
Right.
copper and stuff. He got me one of those for Christmas.
There you go. Okay.
But this stuff, you know, I tried to do. I did a couple of pendants that I made here, but the dogs just get in the freaking way, man. They just are, and these stones are so small. And then the cat, oh, that little bastard cat. I left one little tray of them out, and we had to run to town for some. Never thought about it. Came back, and oh my god, that fucking cat. She knocked it off the fucking table, and they were everywhere. And these were good fucking agates too. I'm like, oh, you fucking little bastard.
I don't see Freeside in here. What the hell are you talking about?
I never see
Kristen, are
him.
you drunk?
I have that pervert block.
Freeside
Oh, I
was
don't
here
see him in
before.
here.
He was in here before.
Oh.
I got him blocked. I don't gotta see him.
Why? He needs $500.
I know from his favorite slut, right? Canino, calling people sluts and whores and asking them for $500.
Slut muffins.
You tell him people in hell want ice water. Look what they're getting.
All right, but Canino likes to like send it to you every day.
Ice water and hell.
Crazy.
To not just one woman, multiple women. Canino likes to convince older women that he's the bee's knees and he's in love with them and tricks them into emails and things like that and then uses them against them. Don't you, Kenny? I mean, I can post them for you, Kenny.
I guess
Who
I'm
kills
fortunate.
Kenny? You
You're lucky,
bastard.
Queen. But now you're aware if he tries to pull that one on you.
No, I ain't got no money to give nobody.
It ain't about the money, though. Not just the money. He likes to sweet talk and trick you into thinking that you're in some kind of relationship.
Yeah, no.
And then he
Sorry.
gets you to say things to him in emails and whatnot, and then he gives them to lots of people. Don't you, Kenny?
No email for you.
Oh, no, thank you.
I stay away from
What is it with
pieces of
the
shit like
emails, you
that.
fucking boomers?
He's a fucking stalker, a predator.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I like to warn ladies about men like that on here. Before you get yourself caught up.
Hey, that sounds like a great plan, though. No, I'm good.
Oh, look, it's a blue hibiscus that Zero can't find at the Home Depot.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yes, Cray
Where?
Cray.
Mine?
No.
Oh, that's
Wow.
bullshit.
Zero, quit staring at the squirrel's nuts and Waff's avatar. We see you.
What the fuck? No, tomorrow I'm going down there. I will talk to them because I got to ask them about the whole screen steel door fuck too.
Sure.
Yeah, I got to go down there and I'm gonna go check out like that 24-hour diner, whatever the fuck it was called, steak shop, whatever.
Can you imagine me and Zero walking down the strip? Be
In Vegas?
memorable. Hey, I'm the guest. You're gonna do what I want to do, and you're gonna
I
like it.
hate the strip. Nah,
I don't care.
strip.
Too bad. You live there. I'm the guest. Too bad.
Like I have no problem walking back and fucking
Good.
forth because
Well, that's great.
what I do.
I'm glad to hear it because you're gonna.
But you've been to the strip.
I'm talking about Fremont. I don't give a fuck about the strip.
Have you been to like Red Rock Canyon? You like hiking? Or any of
No.
that shit?
If I'm running, it's because somebody's chasing me. No.
No, you don't need to run, but I mean, there's different pathways. You got Icebox Canyon,
No, thank you.
Calico Cove.
That sounds like dying. It sounds like me being unprepared and dying of a heat stroke.
No, but then yeah, I've got
No.
stroke multiple times, but it's okay.
No, thank you.
I pack for everything.
No, thank you.
I mean, all that shit.
You're not selling this, okay? It's not working. Try something else.
But then you can look over and see all of Las Vegas Strip from up there.
Or I can Google a picture of that.
4 hours to get to the top of that fucking thing.
Right. Well, I can just pull it up on Google and go see. Look, that's what it looks like. Let's go.
Oh, come on. That's not the point. Kristen, you want to go hiking then?
Don't fall for it, Kristen. It's a trap.
Right.
And I'm not
What's
taking
next?
up one that the people were
I haven't been to the Sphere yet. You gotta take me there.
The Stratosphere?
No, the Sphere.
What the hell is that? Oh,
The big ball.
Okay.
Look at it. You hear this shit, Wes? He's there. And you don't know what I'm talking about. What the fuck?
No, you're talking about the new, like that big ass fucking. I know.
Ball?
What
Yes.
Yeah.
The big ball. Yeah, that thing.
That's like opposite side of town. What the fuck
Do
is
they
that?
still have the biggest rubber band ball in Minnesota?
Yes. Ball of twine? Yes. Hey, guess what?
Ball of twine.
I used to live one town away from it.
Fuck that! I'm taking Huckleberry to Area 51 and dropping her ass.
All right.
There.
Let's go. I'll do that for sure. Let's go. When we
Go
go.
through the back
Hey.
gate. Go under.
Are we going tomorrow? Are we going tomorrow? Can we go tomorrow?
What, you want to go to like the little alien?
Yes. Yes, because it's 5 degrees here. Yes. Can we go tomorrow?
Are you coming out here tomorrow?
Okay.
That's a hell of a fucking trip.
I accept. Let's go.
Oh my god.
But Vern's got to be there too, damn it.
Look, snooze to lose, Burn. Your ass wasn't in seat. You're getting screwed.
Brewster there, but
That's his problem. By the time he pulls up, he ain't gonna see shit but assholes and elbows.
I haven't gone to the Area 51. Just because I live out here doesn't mean I need to go to all
Look,
these
man,
fucking
wait a minute. I gotta
bullshit
rethink this. I got Area 51 with 0, and we're getting fucking yanked for sure by some aliens. They're gonna see him and be like,
Or
yes,
the
we
camo
want that.
dude, or the sheriff, or fucking something.
Get that tall, goofy one.
Any of them fucking roads.
Boys, go get the tall, goofy one. Bring him back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be shrapnel, right? Because I was with him. Can't leave a witness.
That's what
Get
it
her
looked like
too.
on my live stream. It looked
Look,
like Tiny
no.
from House of a Thousand Corpses.
I'm not going there with you. I'm gonna get taken too because they don't want to leave a witness. No, I'm not going there with you. No.
I'm not going there 51, period. We can go to Nevada test site. Not that we're ever going to get on the base
I don't know.
over there. But,
No.
I mean,
Great, don't even argue with old Kitty. This is what he does. I can't see what he's saying, but she clearly talking back to him. He's an idiot. Don't give him the attention. That's what he wants.
free side.
On account, he's so fucking ugly. There ain't no woman in real life go near him. Ask Doreen.
Well, wait, is Freeside Cananal? Is that the same person? Or
Yep.
Canal?
Canano. Yes, Canano. You had it right, Canano. We call him Canano for a reason.
Canile or no, Kenny's somebody else.
Well, I can read you the last message he sent with his request for $500. He said it was for his favorite slut, Wendy.
Wendy O?
No, Wendy.
Wendy? Who the fuck is that?
Swedish Sugar.
Wendy is her name?
Well, she's Native American.
So the Wind Blues. Okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
Wendy. That's what he does. And then he'll send you a notification to remind you every day. So now he's going to get his Cash App fucking banned. Then he won't be able to use it no more. Aww. That
Who the
sucks.
fuck even uses Cash App?
No, he does to harass women. Now it's going to get reported and removed. And then he'll do it on PayPal, and then I'll get that removed. Nope, that ain't how it works. You have to get a new bank account.
IP ban you or whatever the fuck.
You don't have to get a new bank account. It's linked to your bank
that's
account.
one thing I'm not fucking doing. I'm not. No, because even PayPal, I don't have my bank account attached to that fucking.
Cash App, you do.
One of the cards on there. I have a credit card on it, not the bank account.
He got to go through all that to get a new one. And then you know what he's going to do? He's going to be a dumb motherfucker and do it again. And then that one's going to get hit. I got nothing but time and money, unlike him.
Wait, no.
Another
money.
mama's basement dweller.
And
Well, Crazy Chicken Lady, it's on my community tab.
nobody knows how to find that half the fucking time.
I know. I don't see anybody's. Unless it just happens to be there. And they're like, oh, look there's one. I come across Queen Ross, like, oh, got one. You like.
So all you
I don't get
gotta do is
notifications.
block the fucking thing, right? And that's that. And then
Yeah,
you can't
that's what I
get
do.
any more requests. No?
No, because then he made another one. I blocked that one. He made another one.
Oh shit. Okay.
So now I
Denial.
report
What
that one.
the fuck, man?
So now he gets reported for fraud and harassment, and then it gets yanked.
Well, asking for money, how is that fraud though?
He's using it as a means to harass
Oh. Yeah,
and
but the whole
saying perverted sexual shit with his memos.
nobody
He'll get
reads
taken.
that half the goddamn time either. So what the fuck?
Cash
How the
App will.
fuck do you see any
Zero. Pay
Oh,
attention.
I'm talking about PayPal.
I don't care. Does it matter what other people read or what the company itself reads?
Nobody reads anything.
Oh,
All I'm saying,
so then why do they get their accounts taken away if nobody reads it? Oh, because they do, right?
isn't there like a word ban or something through those? Like you can't say certain shit or whatever.
Clearly
I
not,
don't
because
know.
it
I
doesn't
never
stop this
fucking
idiot.
put any nasty shit in. I'm just like, yeah, happy birthday or towards this or whatever.
Well, I'm pretty positive that saying for my favorite slut, it doesn't qualify.
All you had to do is go with slut muffin. Damn it. No, I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas because I got some nasty ones. It's jokes, kidding. Don't do it.
I got a joke for him. I'll tell him it next time I'm in Florida.
Who the fuck wants to go to Florida? Isn't that San Francisco with palm trees and gators?
Well, that's where he is, so I'd rather go there.
And Nutria, shit's still out there. Isn't it always
Nutria.
hot in fucking Florida? Who the fuck would?
No. Who
What do you
told you
mean,
that? No, it's not always
What's the
hot in Florida.
degree right now?
It gets a
I
little
swear,
chilly
if
in
you tell
Florida.
me 60s or 70s, that's still up there.
No. Get down to 50 degrees in Florida.
That's it?
I'm sure it's been colder.
Has it snowed there?
No.
Years ago, it did. I know somebody.
Where was it? Northern Florida. Like Florida Keys? No.
No, not the Keys. No.
Yeah, people. If
Like
you've
more
not been to
inland?
if you've never
I don't
been
know.
to the Florida Keys in July, you don't know heat.
Yeah, exactly. I've been to the Keys. Yeah.
Right? I'm not talking about Arizona. I don't care, you people. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, fuck
If you
Arizona, too.
if you want to experience the most god awful, miserable fucking heat, go to Key West in July.
Yep.
What is it, like 120 and then like 200% humidity and all that bullshit?
It's bad. It's all everything wrapped into you don't want none of it. And when I was down there, the hurricane had come through, so all the main boulevard that goes from the Keys to the airport, Highway 1, as you leave out, all those palm trees have been ripped out. So there was no shade. And my dumb fucking ass, I'm with my kid, decide that it's not that far. We'll just hook it to the fucking airport so I can see some more of Key West. This was a fatal mistake. I'm a fucking idiot. It was, I almost died that day. No bullshit. Almost had to call a fucking ambulance. It was bad. I finally learned, got my 2 fucking brain cells I had left that weren't fried and stopped.
I'll move somewhere cold or maybe does have 4 seasons or something. Without the summer part. Fuck summer.
I think it's probably right now, it's probably about 3 below 0.
I mean, yeah, I could do that.
When have you ever felt 3 below 0?
When I cruised through Utah and through Colorado.
Come and visit me, Zero. I want you to come visit me right around Valentine's Day.
February gets fucking bad everywhere.
No, no. Come visit me around then.
No.
I want you to see what it feels like to step outside when it's 30 below 0.
I've been in that fucking weather before, and I gotta dress up like a fucking Eskimo.
No,
that's all that's gonna be happening.
No, you haven't. Utah is not that cold. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You'll see. Come visit me. It's a cold like no other, and you have no idea. You'll see.
Yep, she's right.
That's why
I've
I
been
wasn't
there.
going towards upstate New York or fucking half those fucking places. I
Zero.
was like, yeah, that,
When you open your door and step outside, before your foot touches the step, every bit of liquid in your body is frozen.
Yep.
that's cool. I'll hang out in the fucking cellar.
You can
Yep.
literally take a cup of boiling water and throw it into the air, and it's ice instantly.
Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that bullshit. Thank you.
Why
Next
not?
place. Nope.
Come on, come on, coming out. But I want to see the cold, they say.
I told you that's a whole different kind of cold that I do not want to fuck with, period. I'm
Me
used to
neither.
like West Coast and Central kind of cold. And as far as like cold went, it wasn't
I
even
don't
that
want it either.
bad. It would have been like Missouri. That's as far as
Zero.
I got in fucking
I
Maine.
don't like it either, and I've been here for over 30 years.
But you got trees to burn.
I want out. Save me.
And the Blair Witch Hut.
See, Dougie D knows what I'm talking about. The coldest it's ever been here that I've lived here, 30 plus years, is negative 52.
Fuck you. Nope, not happening.
It was awful.
If I'm doing that, I might as well go to Alaska, but I don't want to live there.
It should be illegal. Nobody should be outside in that weather. Nobody. Nobody. But still, the cold weather cutoff, it's different per company. For some of them, it's 20 below zero is the cutoff. That means you can work up to 20 below zero. Anything after
That's
20, you got to stop.
ooh, that's
But
insane. Like,
they like it though. They like the cold better than they like. They would rather be out
yeah,
there
if you're a
working.
fucking Viking,
No, they would rather be out in 10 below zero than 90 degrees. It's weird, but they're like that.
90 not so bad, but like the 120-degree fucking shit, I'm fucking done with that.
It used to not bother me. Now I'm old. I don't like any of it. No
Whether it's
temperature is
dry
comfortable.
heat or humidity, I cannot do it, period. And no, I'm not a desert rat, even though I've lived here for 20 years or whatever.
I just want to come out and see it. I don't want to live there. I've been there enough that I know I would never live in Vegas, Nevada, or
My
anywhere.
house is perfect. So like the AC works, the heater works fucking wonders. I'm
Yeah,
good with that.
every time you step outside,
Yeah, basically.
no thanks. I like to be
But I mean,
outside.
it's drier heat. It's not like that weird humidity. And then when we do get humidity out here,
Well,
people start fucking like croaking the fuck out.
you know what you need? You need some fucking trees. Plant a bunch of trees in your yard.
I'm going to. I'm trying to think of which ones.
You'd be amazed what shade can do for you.
No, I'm going to. I'm not doing the whole fucking tropical shit, but I was thinking
Well, why don't they have
real
them?
tall, skinny junipers. Well, no, I'm also going to do like all the fruit trees because I'm going to have a garden out there regardless. For one portion of the area.
We were driving out in the country the other day, and these people obviously bought this nice piece of property, and it's out in the country, and they're standing outside, right? They had just planted all these beautiful, like, evergreens or whatever, like pine trees, all along the front of their property. It obviously in hopes to block out the traffic and all that. And as we're driving by, I'm looking at them, and they're probably, I think, maybe in their mid 30s, early 40s, and they got their arm around each other, and they're just so proud, looking back at all these little 2 feet trees, right? And as we're rolling by, I said to Mister, I said, well, just look at that. They're going to be dead before those trees mature, and they get to enjoy the peace and quiet. Because those trees take like 30 years, right?
Are you talking about dwarf trees or
No,
whatever?
they planted like pine trees, like evergreens. So just when they get bigger, then it'll block out the view from the road onto their property.
Yeah.
And they were so proud of them, but they were only like 2 feet tall. And I'm like, you're gonna die before those mature. Mister's like,
No, you got to already
they
get them at
are.
6 feet tall, and then the ones that go up to like 12 feet or whatever, which will
Whatever,
take
man.
years.
They were so proud. They were just ran in and they had their arm around each other. So I was like, "You're gonna die before you get to see that kind of vision." I'm
What,
terrible.
like 15 years it's gonna take for that?
I don't know. A while.
Uh,
I'm wondering how long these fucking trees out here have been here. I'm like, man,
Oh,
how?
probably centuries. I mean,
Well, not the birch ones. I mean, the oak ones maybe, but the birch. Because the birch, I
20
reckon it's
years,
got to
I
be
think.
strong, right? If birch is one of the best firewoods that burns nice and long and
Hmm.
slow, that would mean that it would take a long time for that tree to rot, wouldn't you think?
Um, Almost what the burr balls or the burrs or whatever, and then if it gets infected with whatever tree rot, this and that can happen fairly fucking quick.
I'm just curious because there's a plethora of the birch trees out here, but they're protected in this state. The only
Cool.
person
Can
that
you
they
send
can,
that wood?
well,
Cause yeah.
like if you're driving down the road and you see a patch of birch trees, and you pull over and you run over there and you take some bark off of it, and the police go driving by, but they're gonna get your ass. That's what's gonna happen. But because I own the land at which they sit on, I can do it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
there is a
otherwise that
ton.
wouldn't. Mhm.
But they're also all the trees that are their trees seem to be falling lately, like all the time, and it's all birch. They're just falling over everywhere.
Is
I
that
wonder if
because of
that's
the cookie out there or the skinwalker or whatever the fuck's going on
could be
now?
that skinwalker, that spooky ass motherfucker.
You said some other shit. First of all, don't fuck around with anything. You don't need any equipment or anything like that because then you will be inviting that shit
Excuse
into
me,
your house with you. Don't
it's
do it.
already here. I don't think I need to invite shit. It's already here.
Yeah, but if you start communicating with whatever the fuck that
What you
is,
mean? I spread turquoise and I saged that motherfucker. I think that was a clear communication to beat
I
it.
didn't do any fucking anything, might I add. So I didn't send anything out there. I'm not
Huh?
fucking opening those doors or anything. Although it'd be great and all for a few. But no, I'm really not fucking around with any of that shit. That's why I said, do you not have like a Catholic church somewhere? Like you could have, whether it's a priest, a nun, or somebody, they can
They
come
don't
out and
get down like
bless
that.
your property.
If you go to the Catholic priest around here and say, "Hey, I need you to come and do an exorcism or something," they say, "Get out of here."
No, not an exorcism, a blessing.
Yeah, I
Two
can have a
different fucking
blessing.
things. You need
What
to
for?
exercise shit.
I don't need that. I can do it myself.
Just the blessing. Okay, you got the blessings. Do you have any holy water, salts,
Uh,
white
like
candles,
I said,
not
sweet as
rituals or anything
sugar.
like
Sweet as sugar is Native American once again.
that.
I
Yeah, but
spread turquoise all over the property, and she sent me sage, and I did it. And the
did
thing
you
is still
burn
here.
this? I'm talking about inside too.
Well, yeah. No, I just walked around outside. Said, "Fuck the house."
Well, because I mean, you said you just hear footsteps. So, I mean, that could be a
No,
lot
no,
of
no.
different things too.
No. When I
Yes,
have a cigarette, I stand right there at my back door with the door open. I can
there's
see
an
my camera.
echo.
The camera faces right down where I'm standing looking at. I also have cameras on every side of the house, and you can clearly hear the solid footsteps, step, 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 and I'm looking at the live feed of my camera. There's nothing there. This is
Can
broad
you
daylight.
send me this said video?
That's what
Do
I'm
you have
saying.
it like on a
There's
record
nothing
or
there.
anything? No, I
There ain't
got
nothing
that.
on it.
Somebody could be walking, the camera could be glitched the fuck out and not pick up anybody. Or it could
Okay,
be like echoes from animals around or, shit like, yeah,
so
hell yeah,
they
I'm gonna try to debunk the fuck out of that shit first.
okay, so what was in the woods that night that I went out in the woods in a thunderstorm?
E.T.
Oh, well, you come and check out ET then. You can come out here and you can walk right out into that forest right now in the dark.
No. I am fuck no. No.
Well, but there was a poor kitten that was helpless and defenseless and it needed me to rescue it.
Well, bye.
But where did the kitten go?
That's different. I probably would fly the fuck out there and sucker punch a goddamn bear in its fucking nose and then run for dear life.
Well, the whole point is there was no kitten, Zero. It sure sounded like one, but that's what it wanted to sound like. Because in order for what they're doing to work, you have to willingly walk into that forest. And what better way to get you to willingly come into that forest than a helpless kitten?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
what,
suddenly,
like a fucking djinn or a mimic? Yeah,
suddenly,
basically like a djinn or something.
now, suddenly somebody like me who would never dare go out there in this dark is now 30 yards into that forest trying to save this helpless kitten that doesn't exist because it's crying, Zero. Mew, mew,
It could
help
have
me,
been a
Kelly, mew.
fucking cat.
No, it wasn't. It was the middle of a
How do you
thunderstorm.
know?
It was raining. It was thunder. It was lightning. It was 11:30 at night. And as the kitten cried, and I kept going further into the forest to save it, it kept running further and further away. It, everywhere it was, nothing moved where it was at. It was running away, but nothing disturbed.
I don't want to fucking say anything because I really don't know, but I mean, also something like that like mimics either like baby. Now, it could very well be a cat that like when you hear like babies crying
No.
and stuff, cats will fucking do that shit.
When I finally got my wits about me and realized that I've been duped,
Like crying,
and I
screaming,
got the fuck out of the
cat.
forest, did that cat just suddenly get rescued, Zero, and shut up?
The what?
When I got my wits about me and left the forest and stopped immediately at the edge of the forest, the helpless kitten, did it suddenly get rescued or it just stopped crying?
It wasn't like trying to talk or anything like that. Like was like in distress.
The minute
Like
I
what's
left the
going on?
forest, the kitten stopped crying.
I mean, there could be a billion other things, or it could be fucking demon. But that's why I say don't fucking play around with shit like that. If you're gonna go out and get like ghost equipment, like EVP or white noise, this
I'm
and that,
totally
you
gonna.
probably have like a whole plethora of fucking bullshit
Well,
out there. I would not invite that shit.
I do have a dead body on the property, so it might have something to do with it.
Ignore that shit. I mean, it could also be like remnants. So if people really believe in half
What do you
this
mean?
shit or whatever,
I've got a dead body on the property. I've got notes taped to trees all over my woods and an altar to the dead motherfucker, but it couldn't possibly
I
be him.
would say get rid of that, but you're gonna have to do that at a certain way, or just leave it.
Why do I need to get rid of him?
I,
It was
because
his
it may
first.
be something else attached to that. That's what I'm saying. It may not even be that, or it could be like a remnant of something.
I think
Where
it's a guy that loved it here.
he,
I think you're reading way more into it. I think it's just a dude that loved it here. He's not a
well,
mean ghost.
then I probably still wouldn't be communicating with him, and you
What do you
better
think I
have.
have? What do you think we have beers?
And what is?
You think we sit down and have a beer? I mean, I'm not chatting with the motherfucker.
Then
I
why
just
do
know
you
he's
need
here.
ghost hunting equipment and shit?
Hey, maybe I want to say what's up, dude. You need
Yeah, but
something?
it's also inviting not only whatever that is,
Oh
it could
well.
also be something completely sinister as fuck too, and that's probably not something we really want to go down that road with.
Well, you act like I'm gonna make it some dinner or something.
I'm talking about inviting anything. If you're trying to like communicate and shit like that, most people that have gone out and done shit like that, something attaches themselves to them, and then they take it home with them.
Well,
And good luck ever getting rid of that shit. Takes some fucking time,
or
but
you suppose any of these last rite boxes, these rosaries that have been used in funerals, all that good shit,
like
and Ouija
curses.
boards that I collect, you suppose none of that came attached with anything? You see what I'm saying? That could be
You
anything.
said it's outside. It's not inside, right?
No, it's not in the house. It's outside.
There could be like just a basic explanation for that shit too. Like it could be echoed. I mean, it could be like a billion different things. That's why I asked if do you have this recorded? Can you send me the video so I can like,
No, that's what I'm
listen
telling you.
in?
I'm
There's
standing
nothing on
there.
the video.
There's nothing on the video. I can hear them
No, I'm
walking.
talking about the sound. Like, did
There
you
is
catch
none.
any sound?
No, I've even gone outside and went, what the fuck, that's it. And said, fuck it, I'm going out to look.
I'm
There's
picking up
nobody
sound.
there. I'm in the country. You ain't getting on my property without me seeing you.
You got a shit ton of animals out there, though, too. Like you
Animals
said,
don't
you
walk
got-
like human beings. Animals walk on 4 legs, not 2.
Well,
Now what?
don't download any of those bullshit apps because none of that shit, most of that's
I
full of
wouldn't.
shit to begin with. You can just use your phone and start like the recording fucking thing, this and that, if you really want to fucking try to communicate with shit, but I wouldn't.
I just want to help it mosey on its way.
Mm. Are you going to show it the light there, Carol Ann? Hmm?
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god. Fucking zero. Rude.
I just never answer the TV.
Oh,
It's so
no.
fucking rude.
So typically, anything that has white noise, if you can even catch a channel anymore with white noise, I mean, you can do it that way. Just the basic recorder. There's really nothing special. I mean, most of those things are just flooding through different channels of this and that, and may say a certain word here and there, but if
Really,
you
I
really
just
want to
wanna-
entertain the idea and fuck with that kind of shit,
I just want to
fuck
ask
it.
him. I just want to know where Ted Binion's silver is out there in the desert.
Yeah, that's probably not worth it.
Nah, that probably is. It's a lot.
Well, not
In
if
today's
something else
market,
fell
that's a
through.
lot. Well, they've already got his body. I mean, the people are in prison. There's gold too, so I want to find
You
that.
wouldn't, but you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But if something attaches to you, do not fucking call me. Mm-mm.
No, I don't
Actually,
think.
yes, call me because then I can actually send like Superior Nun or whoever the fuck.
Don't you be
out
sending
there.
no fucking Bible banger to my house.
No, like so Mother Superior. I don't know if she still is, but
But
family
I mean,
member.
the Jehovah's Witnesses stalk me. It's a real thing, and I've got trauma, I guess.
Yeah, but they're all fucking stalkers for the Jehovah
No,
whatever.
no. You tell
Yes.
me how 2 of the same Jehovah's Witness ladies managed to follow me from 3 towns with 75 miles between them. It's
Hey,
like
at
these
least
bitches
I'm
got a.
not being too
I want to
fucking
ask him,
weird.
did you put a tracking device on my car, bitches? I mean, how did you know where I'm at?
Jeez.
Mm-mm.
Christmas.
It's sad.
Anything I'd send like a Catholic
Weird. Just,
priest out
Well,
there.
I thought it was, when the doorbell rang, right? When we had bought our new house, and I'm like, I looked at the people and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? It's the 2 ladies. And I see the minivan of their handler, and he's sitting in it, And the first thing that goes through my mind is, obviously, you've got to be kidding me. And then the second thing that goes through my mind is like, how did you find me? And then the third thing is, why do you keep finding me? So I open the door. Clearly, I'm covered head to toe in ink. They're not letting me in their club. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. It's just never going to happen. And so
so what do they
I,
want?
I open the door, and they're like, how are you, Kelly? And I was like, well, it's good to see you, ladies. I said, come on in, because they know I'm going to let them come in and sit down and talk to me. And she sits down, and this time I said, okay, ladies, what gives, man? I had to know. And she said, please don't make us leave. And I said, what?
Oh, damn.
And she said, don't make us leave. We just want to have a little conversation, if that would be okay. And I was
No.
like, she's like, not at all about being a Jehovah's Witness. We just need a break. I was like, oh my God. So they were seeking me out just to get a break.
Wow.
Because they knew that as long as they were in my house and sitting down with me, the handler would be cool. Because that's one less house they've got to go knock on the fucking
handler?
door. Yes. They have a male that drives them around. And he sits in the car while they go into the houses. So as long as they're in my house, they don't have to keep banging on the doors, right?
Right.
They get a break. And they don't have to talk. They know I'm not getting, because I said, ladies, I'm not getting in your club. We know this. And flat out, please don't. I knew a little girl. We grew up with a girl up the street, little Michelle. She was a Jehovah's Witness, and she would come over and sneak and watch Little House on the Prairie. I'm just saying.
They're the ones that don't celebrate anything, right?
Nothing. No birthdays, no nothing. Nothing. She always wore the long jean skirt, and she had long red hair down to her fucking knees. And she just, it was sad. So, I mean, people you don't even know, man.
But loves
Because, well,
Jesus and this
it's
and that,
different.
but they ain't
When you're
celebrating the
poor,
birth
right?
of Christ. And
When you're poor, you can save up maybe or and do what you got to do to earn a couple bucks to get a TV or whatever it is that you might want. But when you're a Jehovah's Witness, it doesn't matter. You cannot have it. So,
I don't
I
mess
mean,
with them as a
it would be
Mormon.
worse to
No.
sit there with your friends and looking at stuff and knowing you, no matter what, you just can't have it. Wouldn't matter how hard you worked, what you put into it, you just cannot have it. That would be worse. You know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna send some Mormons your way too, because apparently you can't have sodies with caffeine in it.
Are they
That's
gonna wear their wait? Are they gonna wear their magic underwear?
what?
Are they gonna wear their magic underwear?
The hell does that even mean?
Ask Asmar, isn't he Mormon?
I was
All I know
Mormon.
is they had great potlucks, but their church thing is way the
No.
fuck off.
Asmar said he was Mormon, I think. We gotta ask Asmar what magic underwear.
I was Mormon.
Magic underwear?
Yeah. And then you'll know.
I don't know.
Well, a Mormon will know. See what I mean?
No, because I tend
Every
to
re-
fuck with.
every religion's got their own little quirks and little secrets. And if you're a fucking Mormon, you absolutely will know what that fucking is.
If you're Catholic, you can get drunk.
Well, only Mormons do this, so
For the most part. Oh,
a
yeah.
Mormon absolutely will know what the fuck that is.
Are
And
you talking about like the temple, like the
no,
higher?
I'm talking about underwear. Holy shit, Zero.
I don't know anything about magic underwear. I never fell into
Well, you
that.
know why?
I wasn't
One fucking
asking
time,
you.
that was it.
Well, Zero, if you weren't talking and listening, you would catch on. Gotta
I heard it.
let
Magic
let
underwear.
me finish, and then you'll know.
You already finished.
Mm.
Half an hour notification. Go
I'll
on.
send you a pair. I'm gonna send him some.
Hmm?
I was baptized in a white Oompa Loompa suit. Mormon. I was baptized Mormon.
Then you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I do.
And it's a real thing, isn't it?
It's interesting.
See?
And they baptized me in the water. I mean, I didn't even go to a church. We baptized. My daughter got baptized on the block into water. Three of me and two kids are baptized Mormon.
What would you do, Wafi, if you have your child, right? And your mother-in-law is kind of religious, but you and your husband, her son, aren't. And she's very much well aware of the fact that you're not. And then she asks you that almighty question of, so are you going to baptize the baby?
Oh,
And
wow.
you make it crystal clear that that's a choice that you want your child to make later in life. That's not for us as his parents to decide. That should be the child's choice. That's his life, his faith, whatever, right? And then you find out that she baptized your kid. What would you do?
Oh, I've got multiple times.
Without knowing that she didn't tell you. She just did it.
I'd say no to that. And as far
You couldn't say no. She
like
did
I
it.
had no choice. I was baptized Catholic at what age?
No.
Whatever the fuck. But
The mother-in-law did this, not the parents. The mother-in-law just went off on her own and did it.
yeah, that's a no-no.
Well, correct.
Unbaptized. Let's unbaptize. But I know you can like later on in life like convert to something else if you wish for
Well,
that.
it don't mean shit to him nor me, so it don't really matter to me. But had I been a religious lady, I could have fucking lost my shit. But I'm not. I can
Yeah,
fucking.
that's like a big no-no. But then if
That's a
they're
big
like
no.
Old Testament fucking, well, you don't want your baby to go to hell, that kind of shit.
Well, it's not for you as a grandmother to promise your grandchild's soul to Jesus. That's not for you to do. It's not your soul to give, I suppose. Just like it's not mine. Who am I to give my child's soul to anything?
No,
Mm.
is it really giving your soul away? Nah.
When you're saved, you're giving your soul to Jesus, your heart to Jesus, whatever you call it.
Your heart and your soul are two different things.
But where the fuck do you think your soul's going to go when you die? To Jesus.
Yeah.
That's probably not where I'm going, but okay.
Who are you to decide where you're going?
Probably the worst place imaginable, but that's cool because I'll be dragging a few other people there.
Well, if that's what you think and that's what you believe and you have faith in, then that's probably where you're going to go.
No, I
You might
don't
want
have
to start
faith
looking a different direction, right?
because everything's too good to be true.
Well, guess what? When you die, you're dead.
And I better not come back as a fucking dog or a fucking get the
You're
fuck out
coming
of
back
here.
as a dude. You're coming back as a turd.
As a turd.
Dingleberry. Yeah.
You're gonna come back as Birdo's fucking.
You're going to come back as gum on the bottom of a table at the Burger King.
That works.
You're going to come back as rooster shit.
That's not alive though.
How do you know? Maybe he had worms.
See, that's fucked up.
See, look, Queen wants to go to bed and we're still busy yapping.
No,
Me
no,
and you could argue and fight for hours.
20 minutes. 20 minutes. 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
See,
Or 1 o'clock for you. But
Zero, you're coming back as diarrhea with somebody with a bad case of deli belly.
Deli belly. I love it. Oh my god.
what the fuck is a deli belly?
You're going to find out.
Deli belly?
That's your demise. That's what.
I'm trying to come up with something even fucking worse here, and there's a lot of them, but
No. You're coming back as a maggot and a pile of cow shit.
you're coming back as a fucking parasite out of Connie's butt, so I don't even want to hear it.
You're coming back as the parasite that created the parasite in Connie's butt. You're coming back as the parasite that eats Connie's butt.
I'm trying to find the worst fucking person. That's not even the worst person. Who would be the worst?
You're going to come back as yourself, Zero.
You're coming back as Rick Crude's foot.
Oh god. Jesus. Stump his stump.
And the good one at that.
You're going to be attached to his fucking whatever. The other one that's about to be cut off. Or
That's
whatever.
what she's talking about.
You're going to be his poop.
You're going to be the fucking dildo.
You're going to be his poop. You're going to be the butt plug.
The butt plug.
The big black one with the studs.
The very tip, too, so you're way up in there.
The purple gemstone one with a twist. I win.
Things, and you went straight to.
Let's say for the record, I won.
Just objects.
I won. That's all I care about. I won.
You didn't win shit, Birdo.
Yes, I did.
Nope.
Okay, Queen Wasp won. And do you know what you won, Queen Wasp? You want to hear about your fabulous prize?
Oh, sure.
You got a sign. It's a metal sign from Temu. It says Bad Kilty. It's where the kitties go to play.
What did the fucking metal sign say?
Supposed to say
Was
Bad
that
Kitty.
the first time?
This is my first order from Temu because everybody said try it. And so I just got a couple of random little cheap things to see if it worked out. It didn't. The sign says Bad KLTY. Whatever that is.
Kilt.
It's supposed to say Bad Kitty.
Tight?
And instead of saying Bad Kitty, I mean, it's not even 5 letters. It's only 4. The Chinese can't spell it.
From Temu.
You know why? Because it comes from China.
Originally, I thought you were going to say it said bad titty, and I just fucking.
Right?
That would have been fucking hilarious, you know?
But at least the psychopath one looks okay.
Yeah.
And Zero, I got a little tiny Ouija board.
Yeah.
You got a little tiny Ouija? No.
I'd say it's the size of. Let me look here. It
It's a
is.
mini board.
It's maybe an inch big. It's about an inch by half an inch.
Oh, shit.
So
It's
it's
got
like
the-
a Happy Meal toy. Okay.
Got all the letters are carved out of it. It's wood, and it's got a little drawer in the front that slides out with the, what do you call it, queen? Whatever it's called.
Cool.
Planchette.
The spade.
Planchette, that's it.
Planchette.
Planchette.
So use that and talk to your new best friend that's...
Why would I do that? I've got like 4 Ouija boards. What are you talking about, Willis?
What are you talking about, Zero? I have a friend from the Ouija board. His name is Xavier.
I collect them. You know that? I like Ouija.
And he's been following me for years.
Who?
Xavier. Fucking Jesus Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Xavier. His name is Xavier, and I met him apparently a while ago, and then when he comes on the board, when he comes on the board, I know it's him because of the way it moves. It's very
Comes on the board with ectoplasm.
I don't want to talk to him. That's gonna spook me out, man. Mm-mm.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, I want to be fucking around with that fucking thing. Period.
He's cool. I've been doing it for years. I used to make my own in college.
Oh, that's cool.
You lost a
Piece of
goddamn
paper and
friend.
piece of paper in a tape case with paper in it with a hole.
Yeah.
It was.
I just summon it. That's about it. I don't talk to him.
So why would you summon?
And that's that.
Why would you summon them? It's easier to talk to them and let
To
them
attach
go.
them to fucking
Right.
people for nefarious fucking reasons. That's why.
I think that like places like Goodwill, because they're church based or whatever. I look every time I go there. I'm there specifically to see if I can find an old school Ouija board, and it's like these motherfuckers get rid of them when they come in. They're like,
Yeah.
Nope, can't have that on the floor. Gotta go.
Well,
I
now
think
you
I found
do
one.
tell anybody.
Somebody left one here. Some girl left one here, and it's Stranger Things
Oh, cool.
Annabelle.
brand.
There's a Stranger Things one.
If I can find it,
Oh, we get everything. That's cool.
yeah, if
Son
I
of a
can
big
find
bat.
it, I'll send it to you because I have no use for it. I have nobody will do it with me.
That's my kid
Yeah,
loves
you
Stranger
damn
Things.
right. And normally, so you need one male, one female, or multiple, right? So like 2 females, 2 males. You always want to use that with somebody else. So like the yin and yang fucking shit with it. But
I don't fuck with it.
Talking about. I don't know.
I can trust that shit. Period. Fuck that.
I did when I had a priest that came in every Sunday after church, and trust and believe they're living off these old ladies, and they're living well. And he got accustomed to me asking him shit that shocks him because it's me, obvious reasons.
Oh.
And so because my cousins and my auntie, when my uncle passed away, they'd gotten a psychic, and she had come down and he had given me the notes that the lady had written the stuff down and everything. And so, of course, I come up to him and I said, "Father, I got a question for you." He's like, "Oh, jeez." And I said, and I totally expected he's Catholic priest. He's gonna, buzz me off, like beat it. Don't want to talk to you about it. And I said, "Father, can you communicate with the other side?" And he put his fork down and he put his hands, together. And he's like, "Yes." And I was like, "What?" Because I totally was not expecting that. And he said, "When number one, first and foremost, whatever I can do to implore you not to do it, I'd say don't do it." He said, "When you fuck with the other side, you're inviting that demon. It could be a demon or it could be good.
Oh yeah.
And the way that you would know the difference is if it leaves you with a message of hope, then it was the loved one that you were trying to connect with. If it leaves you with a message of despair, it was a demon, and now it belongs to you. And you invited it, and you can't get rid of it." So that's the dance with the devil, is what he called it. You're flirting with the devil. Because, yes, it's a 50-50 shot. You could get what you're after, but you could get something that you didn't want and you cannot ever get rid of now. Because you invited it. That's forever. And so he said, "So I recommend you just don't do it." And I said, And he also said that if, like, you got somebody that's passing away, Rose, or Waspy, so, and you deal with this a lot in your job, he said, have anybody that you, like if somebody was dying in your life, did they ever ask for a red rose? And I'm like, huh?
Never heard
And he's like, if somebody is passing away dead or get close to death, right? And they ask you out of nowhere, and this can be people with dementia, Alzheimer's, they just will suddenly ask you for a red rose. He said if that ever happens, get them that red rose immediately, as soon as you can, and put it in their hands. They're asking you for their ticket to heaven.
Wow. I did not know.
And when he said that because my dad committed off himself. So I said, is it true that he's the civil servant of the devil making sandwiches? And he's like, no. And that's when he told me about the red rose, and I just chuckled and I said, all of us kids put a red rose in my dad's hand in his casket.
Oh my God.
He said, and you unknowingly all gave him his ticket to heaven. So just because you do that doesn't mean that's what happens to you.
Right.
But I learned a valuable lesson from that priest because I was not expecting him to answer like he did. But he was honest.
Some are knowledgeable that will just tell you straight up, as to others that are like, nah, I don't even fucking believe in shit. But
he's like, one Sunday he comes in and I was like, hey, Father. And he's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, I got one for you. He's like, hit me. And I was like, so I was at this Catholic church. He's like, oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. I was like, don't get excited. I was there with somebody else. And he's like, okay. And I was like, so I came prepared, Father. And I brought me a little bottle. And I filled it up with holy water. And I stole it. So is that stealing? So by me taking that holy water, is that stealing? And he's like, no, it's holy water. You can have as much as you want.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch, I said as I stood up. He's like, try again. I'm like, Father 1, Huckleberry's got 0. Bastard. So there you know, now you know. Stealing holy water is not stealing.
You're not stealing. You're taking it for using it for whatever. I mean,
well, I'm here to tell you, I was stealing it.
Stealing fucking holy water.
I'm here to tell you, I was stealing it. When I took it, I totally thought I was stealing that shit.
Yeah, no, it's like community.
I won't do church wine, and people have, and then shit really fucked up does happen to people that actually. So.
Oh yeah, this very same Father.
Yeah, no,
trust and believe. I went to Sunday Mass once, right? Because it's give and take. I get to embarrass him and ask him fucking questions, especially if he's got another priest with him. It's my fave. So, of course, I lost a bet, and I had to go to Sunday church, right? So they do the communion when you get the bread shit, the bread and the wine, whatever. And now he knows I'm not religious. I'm not Catholic for sure. So do you know what he did to me? I get up there, and they're pointing, like, get up, get in line. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not goddamn Catholic. So I get up and get in my line, right? This son of a bitch, I get up there, and I open my mouth wherever there's bread, and I'm thinking, oh, well, now I guess I get a taste what this stuff's like. And he goes like he's going to put it in my mouth, and he psychs me.
Yeah.
He pulls it back, and he's like, not you.
You can't have it. You haven't made your communion yet.
Right. Correct. But he
really? That actually happened?
Yeah. He could have told me no. He purposely set me up there. He had his little ushers tell me, get up there. And then he psyched me. He put it down like he was going to, and literally pulled it back like, psych.
Oh, no.
Wow. In front of the whole fucking packed church. Fucking asshole.
You didn't even get, like, the blood of Christ? That's basically where I started chugging that shit. I was like,
no, I didn't get that far. He psyched me, that motherfucker. Well, I guess he's got to get one back in on me.
That's so he was fucking around with you.
So for all you people out there, right, that think that this Huckleberry's an act, I'm here to tell you, no, I'm not.
You want to become Catholic, Christian, Mormon, Buddhist?
I don't want to be shit.
On that whole list of shit.
I'm disturbed and I'm okay with it.
Pagan, satanic, not that one. I can't really list off some of the others, but
well, I'm here to tell you, this man is famous for his he makes caramels, right? This priest is famous for his caramels. And let me tell you, people have ordered it way in advance. They know he only makes so much of it. And if you don't get an order in, you're getting fucking assed out. That's just the way it is. And I'm here to tell you that every year he came in on that first Sunday and he brought me my own bag. And everybody else was like, how did you get that? Don't fucking worry about it. And then you got all the people that do syrup, maple syrup. And they come in, hey, where you at, Kelly? Here you go, Kel. And they'll drop 2 jars off, and then they leave. The first year they did this, I turn around and everybody, the regulars, are all staring at me. I'm like, what? Did you fart or something? And they're like, how'd you manage to do that? And I'm like, do what? And they're like, to get him to drop you off 2 jars of that syrup right there, that liquid gold you've got in your hands. I said, I don't even like it. You know, I'm like, what?
Oh, and they're fighting over that shit. They'll,
They're
like, go
fighting over
kill
this
each
shit,
other
man.
over
They'll
stuff
kill
like
each
that.
other. Oh, absolutely. And I had no idea. And I'm like, wait, who wants a jar of this? I thought that was going to be World War III. Turns out, I guess they're famous for it. And the dude don't come off it for nobody. But he brought me 2 jars every season. And it's because I took good care of his parents. They like to come every Sunday after church. And they hated everybody in fucking town. And it didn't matter if they were assholes and everybody hated them. They loved me. I don't know what it was. But they fucking loved me. So I always got 2 jars of syrup. I always
And
gave
I
them away.
like the Catholic one.
Huh?
I only know
Catholic.
of like baked goods and stuff, so I'm always getting like stuff. Hey, buy the baked goods for this and that, and from like the nunnery and stuff.
Oh
That
man,
I
if you want baked goods, get yourself to an
can't.
Amish place. Amish is where it's at. They're
The
delicious.
Catholics do really good too, and I'm like, holy shit,
Mm.
these are fucking tasty as hell.
They,
Hmm.
well, I almost said it.
Yeah, the Amish. We don't have any Amish out here. That's more like your neck of
What?
the woods.
Well, they're everywhere out here.
Where
Good
have you
people.
ever seen a fucking Amish in the fucking desert? I sure the fuck haven't.
I've seen one the other day on the highway.
I'm talking
I
about
get
Nevada. No, that's not a thing.
every weekend we go to the Amish bake stand.
And they have some like everything.
We do
Like
have
I
a
know
cage
if
with
you live
bunnies.
in upstate New York, a couple other areas like Missouri,
Well, if you,
in
if
between
you're,
there.
if you're very sensitive about animals, don't go to an Amish bake stand. Okay, you've been warned.
Give me the meat.
They're not going to care about PETA. And if you bitch about that little tiny cage stuffed full of rabbits, they'll ask you how many you want to buy.
Who the fuck? Shit, I'm a meat eater.
No, I'm talking about
Ever?
the
Oh,
people would think
no,
it was cruel to animals. Zero.
no,
When
not
you've
for
got
them.
when
That's
you've got a
pro-life.
dozen, when you have a dozen rabbits shoved in a cage meant for 6, it's kind of cruel.
Well, you're gonna just take it home and snap their fucking necks and boil or
Correct.
barbecue or whatever the fuck you're gonna do at
Right,
that
didn't
point.
bother me. I'm talking about the city bitches that decide they want to move up to the country, and then they come and see this, and then they're like, "Oh my god, you're being mean to that bunny, bitch! It's dinner. What do you mean?
Yeah, no shit.
It's got about an hour left,
Go eat a
hon."
bush then, you stupid fucking
Vegans.
you plant murderers. Yeah,
Next
you can
one,
play that shit too.
the next one that says that, ask them how much it costs in fuel to fly their avocados out to them. Idiots. They don't want to talk about
Thanks
that.
for reminding me. I'm gonna start growing some, so like an actual full size tree, which will take fucking forever, and then dwarf one
Oh my god,
because
it's
I
1 o'clock
love
in the
them.
morning.
That is my favoriteest
Yeah.
fruit, and it
Zero
just
kept me up until 1 in the morning.
I didn't do shit. I don't even know how to why you're so with all them cokey
Sure, I was
sodas.
ramble.
Now I'm just going to stay up so I can make Mr. Breakfast. That's all I'm going to do.
I always fucking ramble, and you love it.
My man loves me because I make him breakfast and shit.
Yeah, okay. What are you making?
Probably a sausage and egg sandwich for the road.
There you go.
I made chicken fried steak for dinner tonight.
I won't eat.
Hey,
So
You spoiled, man.
you
You
didn't
didn't tell me
eat?
wrong.
No, Queen, you didn't eat?
I said I'm not going to eat tomorrow morning.
What do you mean? I had chicken fried steak, then I ate a whole pizza.
Do you
'Cause
want a
I'm fat.
calzone?
I'm not going to because I just don't eat in the morning.
I don't either. Not a big breakfast eater.
Oh, the whole breakfast thing.
I eat breakfast for dinner.
I don't even like pancakes, and right now I'm craving pancakes. That's just disgusting.
See, I don't
Cray
either,
cray.
but once in a while.
Yeah,
Bacon wrapped crepes with
I don't like crepes.
bacon
I mean,
wrapped.
they're basically the same.
Waffles I like.
What the fuck are bacon wrapped grapes? That's weird.
I
Gross.
said crepes.
Crepes.
Oh, I thought he said grape. And you were like, no,
Yeah.
yeah, because you were like, I don't like grapes, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, cool, because I think that's fucking weird. Like, how do you keep them on with toothpicks? I mean,
I was fatting Zero up. The other night I made ham and au gratin. Look at you,
Hog
fat Zero.
rotten. Oh, the
Au
og.
gratin.
Oh, you need.
I cook, man. I just don't like it. When you do it your whole fucking life for a living, you don't do it when you're done. You know what I mean?
I love cooking. I almost went to culinary
I
school
don't.
until I figured out, oh shit, I'll be paying that off for the rest of my life.
You don't need it. All you need to do is get under a good executive chef. You don't need any of that shit. That's a farce. That's a money grab. You get under a good executive chef, that's all you need.
Well, so the one, I think it was upstate New York, but this college
No cordon
I was
bleu.
looking at was $250,000.
Uh-huh.
I was
We'll put it to you this way. My dad took a kid in his freshman year in high school. This was this kid's first fucking job. And he started working under my dad. My dad said, okay, I'm going to take you under my wing. And the kid worked with my dad all 4 years of high school. And when he graduated high school, he went to go to culinary school. And he already knew it all. Everything. My dad had taught him everything. He's a 5-star chef at a country club somewhere in Florida now. He
most
has 3
culinary
kids that
schools
work for him.
anymore,
Get your
they
education
only
for free.
teach French, though, for the most part. Like
They
the
teach you
cordon
shit you don't
bleu.
need. Right. You don't need that shit, man.
Yeah, no.
At the end of the day, making your basic everyday shit, not everybody's going to be Gordon fucking Ramsay, dude. It's just not going to happen. And an executive chef can make a lot of fucking money,
Barbecue.
but it's a very hard job. It's a extremely difficult and stressful job. And you have to be a fucking motherfucker to have that job. Nice
And they
guys do not
wanted
make
you
chefs.
to, like, for college, for like culinary school, you had
Mm-hmm.
to take like psych classes,
Mm-hmm.
like a whole bunch of other bullshit on top of it.
Yep.
I was like, why?
Trust and believe. I remember in Marriott, we had to go there for Easter because my dad does all the buffets, carves the ice, and all that shit. He's the executive chef. And you know how
Yeah.
you got those big metal doors with the bar to open them? And there's 2 of them?
Mhm.
And we were back there cleaning the shit shoots out of shrimp for fucking hours. And it was one of the rare occasions we went to work to help my dad. And I'll never forget, I was walking through that door and I was sliding my hand across the metal of the door and it shut. 2 of the guys that worked under my dad were walking and just come through before me and the door shut on my hand. So it locked on my hand and I'm screaming. And these 2 guys that worked for my dad were just standing there laughing. They didn't come over and open the door and get my hand out. They just stood there laughing. Oh, holy fucking Hannah, man. Both got fired that day. My dad came over and popped the door open and turned around and saw him, and both of them got fired on the spot. I never seen him be mean, like, to an employee before. But they deserved it, fucking assholes.
What the fuck is going on in chat? I don't even read that. Nope.
I can't see it.
TMI. That's all I'm gonna say.
what?
What?
No.
I think he's reading the chat. The chat's going crazy about shaving and hairless people.
Yeah.
Werewolves?
Because I hear her clicking in the background, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm like behind on the chat.
She's texting with her man. Leave her alone. God, privacy, little.
No, I was writing in the chat.
Who went with it?
I'm trying to collect. Man. Oh, I'm kidding. No.
Here, I'll read it. Let's see.
Oh my God,
Back up a
it's
little
1
bit.
o'clock in the
I
morning.
think I'm in love. I don't like facial hair. So whatever comment that was prior. Why you shave your pits? Mine won't grow back for another year. And then just kind of continues on after that.
He missed so much. There's so much up above he missed.
I can't scroll that far back.
But Beaver, then you'll be happy because you'll have to shave.
I'll be in the tobacco shop all half asleep buying stupid shit tomorrow now because of this.
Oh, you know what's a really good movie? what the hell was it called? Fur? Is it Fur? F-U-R?
Oh, PETA?
F-U-R. It's got what's that sexy bitch's name? It's a guy. Iron
The
Man.
guy.
It's got Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's kind of
Gothica? No, you
No, it's
said
called
fur. I
Fur.
don't know what the fuck it is.
It's called Fur. It was a good movie. It was really
the
sick.
apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
Fur. Yeah.
It's like 50
Yep,
feet.
I need to go to bed.
Oh my god! I see the troll coming at me now. What did I do? Who's the
Which
troll?
troll?
Me?
It's 0.
Well, I hope he's not thinking it's me. I'm not trolling him.
Whoever got me sick, I'm going to hurt you. It could only be Mr., but I got to blame somebody else. You know, reasons.
I have no idea. I'm kind of lost on that one.
It's 0's fault.
It's always my fault.
You got me
Even when
sick.
I don't do anything, it's my fault.
You got me sick.
I
It's
just
your fault.
accept it at this point.
It's your fault.
No, it's
Oh my
your fault.
God. I got to get my nails done.
No, you don't. No Freddy Krueger fucking nails. What is that stupid
Yes, I
shit?
do. Mister's making me. I don't want to.
The actual, like, 4-inch long fucking fingernails?
No. Are you out of your mind? I get them as short as I can, but I hate them. But he's making me do it anyway. The things I do for love.
That's it.
He likes them. I don't. You know what you can do, right?
Not if you gotta open. No, see, that's the problem with that. Because my one friend, she does it with like those super long fucking things.
No. How she wipe her butt?
Hey, can you open up this sody or open this up or
No.
that or da. And I'm
Tell her
like,
they make a gadget for that. You just slide it on there and it pops right open.
You can use a spoon. I mean, Jesus.
Right.
yeah, you got teeth. Use your fucking teeth.
No.
You don't use
Because I'm
your
always
teeth.
cutting my shit back. I mean, fuck.
That's what he did. Now look what happened. Zing.
He was trying to be Canadian.
A boot.
Canada.
Look, I got a bone to pick, and I forgot to ask Crafty about it. I tried to watch a video of Pierre Poilievre just sticking it to Trudeau the other day. So you know how we have Congress and the Senate, and when somebody is speaking, everybody else, you can hear a pin drop. Everybody else better shut the fuck up, right? And Canada just cannot grasp this concept. There is no decorum. So you've got the Parliament there in Canada, and you've got Pierre Poilievre on one side, and you've got Trudeau on the other, opposite sides, right? And you got this fucking goofy motherfucker that sits in the middle. Now, you have these two sides having this big meeting, and you got Pierre Poilievre standing there talking, and all you can hear are the 4 fucking morons 5 feet away having a massive, loud conversation, laughing. I mean, the galley is so fucking loud that these two are yelling to the Speaker of the House. Why is everybody talking behind them? I tried to watch another one. I was like, okay, I can't do it. I'm trying to hear what these two are saying, but all I hear is the massive chatter going on behind them. Am I wrong?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Heck, go away.
Basically, shouldn't the House have to shut the fuck up when the debate is happening? There should be no other talking going on. That's the point. You're there to hear these two speakers, two sides. You've got Pierre Poilievre and you've got Trudeau. Those two are the ones that are talking. But they don't tell the whole 200 other people to shut the fuck up. Like when you go before Congress and the Senate, when the senator is speaking, he's the only one you hear. Nobody else fucking farts in the breeze, you know what I'm saying? But in Canada, that's not how it works. That would be like Senator Kennedy questioning the head of the UPS, right? And while Senator Kennedy is talking, everybody around him, the whole Congress, is having 5 different conversations, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So you can't hear the main person who's talking. That's what it's like in Canada. They can't even get their parliament to shut the fuck up while they're having these debates and discussing major issues in Canada. And people are clapping, they're laughing, they're talking right behind this. It's just like, What's going on? Am I in Bizarre World?
Probably because they're all drunk.
They're
Or
fucking
on
nuts.
something. I don't know.
Oh, thank God that idiot's on his way out. I don't know how this person has been in office in Canada so long. He is
Yeah.
a goofy motherfucker, man. He's a
Why are
wacko.
you worried about Canada?
I'm not. We're just gonna own it soon.
Oh, the 51st state?
Yeah.
I thought that would have been
All right.
Mexico.
Hey, shut up, Beaver. You calling me dirty?
It's just because you
Who
say
likes shaved beaver? I do.
Hey, my favorite word in the English language is motherfucker. You don't know this yet?
No.
Hey, trust me, I'm talking to my own mom, and my mom, this motherfucker, I'll tell you what. She's used to me.
Huck, go live.
No, I'm going to bed.
No, you said you're gonna stay awake because you gotta
Nope.
cook Mister this and
This
that.
is the
I'll
same
take
thing I
over
said to
the
you.
stream.
I said to you yesterday, make me.
I don't make monkeys. I sell them.
Don't make me porn bomb it. I don't want to.
Who are you talking to?
Me.
Huck. Next
Yeah,
time.
what are you porn bombing something she ain't going live with? What are you saying? Don't make me porn bomb. She said she ain't going live.
Yeah, take that, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you do.
I know where you live. You better be careful. I'll come here.
And
Beaver, it's because she's here. Because it's cool here.
If I do, you better take me for steak. I'll be mad if you don't.
Oh, you guys are killing me with that steak,
who,
man.
Beaver? Oh, you're talking about the Stockholms? I take all my friends and family to that place because it is really good.
Well,
So when you come out, yep, you'll go there. Kristen ever comes out.
that's
take
what I
her
mean.
there
We
too.
make everybody happy. It's nice here. We're not assholes here.
Yeah.
What?
Are you talking about I'm in a good mood every day, you fuck?
You know?
I just
What, the
realized today.
steakhouse? No, it is an awesome fucking steakhouse. So like the past few years, I've been taking everybody there. So I'm also trying to find a few other places out
Ooh,
here that may
this
be
cake
really
roll.
good too. But that was probably the best place for steak at the moment.
And Beaver, we're probably less worried about your hair than
Johnny.
about
Your
anything.
shaved beaver.
Johnny.
You missed the conversation, Zero.
Is that
Yeah,
your
but I'm
dad?
talking about shaved beaver, and that he's a dude, so hopefully it doesn't have a beaver.
Johnny.
Maybe like a little landing strip. Not him. Never mind. Doesn't matter at this fucking point.
I hope not.
I'm going to bed.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Nope.
We don't care if you don't either, Zero. We don't care if you don't either, Beaver.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Huck. Thanks for coming up.
I'm going to bed now. I give up.
That's,
Goodbye.
Oh, you're gonna go stay awake for another 4 hours.
No, I'm not. I'm going to bed.
I thought you were gonna make Mister like the egg biscuit thingy.
yeah, when she wakes
sausage.
up, it's only 1 o'clock where she is, Zero.
Yeah, but he gets up in like
Are you Central?
2.5 hours.
Why the fuck do I keep thinking you're East Coast?
I'm central.
She's far from East Coast.
I just know I'm not going to make it, so too bad for him.
Yeah.
Minnesota is.
Good night. Goodbye.
Have a good night. Thanks.
See you later, honey. Bye.
No.
Ta-da.
Bullshit. You're next to Wisconsin. That's East Coast.
No, it's not.
Wisconsin's not East Coast?
No.
Shit. I need to do some
East
research.
Coast is like Maine, Rhode Island, Florida. That's East Coast. Up against the water.
So, fuck. Now I need to go look at a map. Fuck.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia.
That's the whole ridge over there, but isn't there like certain parts of like Pennsylvania?
Virginia. No.
That is
Pennsylvania
East Coast?
Coast. Pennsylvania's East Coast.
Not all of it.
Yes, all of it, I bet.
No.
You want to make a bet? How much you want to bet?
Is Pittsburgh East Coast?
Pittsburgh's in Pennsylvania.
I got that, but not all of that is fucking East Coast because I had a few friends that lived way tip top of whatever, and that's East Coast. Other portions down lower would be considered. Look it up, damn it!
I am
don't
looking
know.
it up. Fucking hold on.
No, to what?
Yourself.
And then,
Hold on.
and I can't. Hell yeah, I'm fucking drinking too, but
What
I'm not getting-
states are considered East Coast?
No, I said look up Pennsylvania.
Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida.
Uh-huh.
That's the Eastern Seaboard.
But
So what
there's
did
an
you want?
Eastern
Were you asking
inland.
about Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
What
You
kind
have
of time is
inland, too.
Pennsylvania on? Is Pennsylvania Central or Eastern time? It's Eastern.
All of it?
The Eastern time zone that includes Pennsylvania and the other East Coast states.
Hmm.
Do New York and Pennsylvania have the same time zone? Yes. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. So there you go, Zero. I wish I'd bet you. I would have made some money.
You would have made shit. You would have gotten a bag of shitty M&Ms.
Oh, yeah, but I was,
For the
but yet I was
year.
right. But yet I was right. But yet I was right.
No, the most inner portion. I'm not talking about Pittsburgh, but there was oh fuck, what's the name of the goddamn town? Is Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh is in Pennsylvania.
I got that. That's the city. One of them.
I think that's the capital, but anyway.
I believe it is too. I could be wrong.
And so your question is what?
Okay, what's the capital of fucking Texas?
Texas?
Yeah, without you looking it up.
I'm not looking it up. I don't have no idea. Austin? I don't know. Dallas.
Yeah, hey, you got it.
Dallas. It's Austin.
Yeah, it's Austin. The college town. Always seems to be the college towns.
I
But
have a
yeah, no,
friend
that's
that
where the
lives in
capital is.
Austin. I think he lives in Austin. I don't know.
Who does?
I have a friend that lives there.
Nice. Well, I don't know about it anymore. Been out there a couple times. So party. Jesus.
I've
Party
never.
town because of the college at one point. Yeah, I don't know about it anymore. They had like this nice little strip of bars. I think there might be one of you were telling me about some comedy club down there or something, but that
Not
wasn't
me.
there when I was there.
Not me. I've never been to Texas because only steers and queers live in Texas.
I've
I've never
Everything's
been there.
bigger in Texas. Okay, so minus like some of the smaller areas, like the real raunchy whatever the fucks. But if you were ever to go to Texas, definitely check out San Antonio and more or less around the Riverwalk if that's still there. I don't know.
I'm never going to Texas. Never, 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 never.
Texas Roadhouse.
Never, 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 never.
You like peanuts, right?
No, why? Why would I want to go get peanuts? In
Well,
Texas?
okay, so yeah, no, the Texas Roadhouse out there, you go get pills of like salted peanuts and you basically crack them, eat them, and toss them on the fucking floor.
You can do that
But it's
anywhere.
basically, you know, a steakhouse and all that shit.
Yeah, but you can do that anywhere. I mean,
I
where
haven't
did
seen
Jimmy
any
Carter?
other
Where did
Texas
Jimmy
Roadhouses.
Carter come from? Georgia, I think, because he had a peanut farm. Excuse me.
I love my hot and spicy boiled peanuts.
Oh, boiled peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Well, I love the fuck out of them. So I guess that's more or less like a delicacy, but that also comes out of was it Louisiana? Not Louisiana. Fuck, what is it? New Orleans.
That's
Yeah, okay,
Louisiana.
roughly around that area.
That's Louisiana. Is New Orleans is in Louisiana?
Whatever. I'm just calling actual cities now fucking states, so that works too.
I know.
Las Vegas is its own country at this point.
What?
Las Vegas is its own country.
No, it's not.
It is now.
It's in Nevada.
Why does everybody say Nevada? Isn't it Nevada?
Oh, I don't know.
Tomato,
Nevada.
tomato. Okay, it's one of those.
I don't know. But by the way, Nevada. I don't know. If you go by the English rule of language, I think it's Nevada. It's a short A.
Yeah, I believe you're right with that because I don't think there's a slash over the fucking thing.
So I don't know. I mean, I literally, when I was in England, I got into an argument with somebody about the English fucking rules, and they were arguing with me about something. And another Englishman was like, "Yes, you're right," and I said, "Thank you." I don't know.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Texas is nice. Like, so San Antonio, but if you're not into like that hot ass weather, because yeah, it was about 118 degrees, and then like the 120% humidity, it got bad. But it also snows there too, and then gets negative, whatever, fucking horrible as shit.
I don't know.
Corpus Christi.
I've never heard
Mustang.
it being negative over there, except for like that one year, but whatever.
I didn't say go to Houston. That's a shithole. So is Dallas. Fort Worth. Yeah, Fort Worth. I have some family that lives out there. Fort Worth was kind of fun, but Houston, complete fucking any city really is a nightmare.
I don't plan on going to Texas ever. Not
No,
interested.
you're going to Europe.
Yeah, I go to Europe, but I ain't going to Texas. Fuck about Texas.
Who wants to go to Italy with me?
I don't go to Italy. Although I have a friend who lives in Italy that told me I should come to Italy, but
Yeah? What
yeah,
part?
I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't spoken to him in quite a long time.
I still need to go out there regardless. Like Florence,
Why?
Sicilian. I still have family out there, but I remember at some point in time because of the, like refugees that either washed up on shore for whichever war that fucking happened that just kind of fucked up certain parts of the area. I don't know if that's still like the same. This was years ago.
Right.
I'd like to go out and fuck yeah. I want the volcano pizza.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's called the volcano and it will burn the fuck out of your mouth.
Then why would you want to eat it then?
Why not? Because I like spicy food.
Just put my eye drops
And
in.
kind of the countryside and the wine and cheese and see if there's any family left. I'd also like to go to Czechoslovakia, but that apparently is not going to happen.
Probably not. Not a good idea. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm going to see what Beaver wrote. All my exes live in Texas. All right, you got 10 minutes and then I'm getting off, people, because I got to go to bed.
What's that?
What's what?
Bed.
Yeah, well, sorry. I can't sit around all day.
No, I'm asking, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
What do you mean?
What do you mean that I mean? What is bed?
What does that mean?
That's what I'm asking you.
You're saying it as a person that doesn't sleep.
I sleep.
So what the hell are you asking me?
I forgot. Something about a bed.
You just keep saying, what is bed? Which doesn't make sense. I mean, what are you looking for? What answer are you looking for?
It isn't. It doesn't. You sleep when you're dead. No rest for the wicked. Simple.
Yeah, well, like I said, some of us can't sit around all day long and do nothing, so we need sleep.
I gotta wake up early as fuck and start on.
But that's the point. You don't have to. I have to. 'Cause
I
have to
have
work.
to. No, I really do.
You don't have to. If you couldn't do it, you wouldn't be a big deal.
No, but I got to because I also got to clean out the garage and get everything else done. I really do need to.
Okay, well, that's on you, isn't it? Though. Let me see if I can do this. Go to channel.
Whose channel?
Nobody's.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Night, crazy chicken lady. Have a good night.
Night, crazy chicken lady. Thanks for coming. Oh, well, I didn't think so.
Why, did somebody else go live?
What?
Holy shit, I forgot to type
Oh,
the
no.
rest of the display name in. It just says Kristen's poll. What the fuck? Oops.
You know, I just wanted to see something really quick, but I'm not going to see it. Oh, wait.
Which channel do you need?
I have their channel.
Who is it?
None of your business.
Can you throw in the back chat? Maybe I want to go. Are they live?
No, they're not live. They're in here.
Which one?
Jesus. The Boogeyman. The
Crazy chicken
Boogeyman.
lady?
It's the Boogeyman.
Huckleberry?
Oh my God. Zero, please. You're killing me. It doesn't
You're
matter.
only-
I wanted to see something. That's all.
Yeah, but I can click on the same thing too and check it out.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just clicking on everybody's names at this point. Doesn't even matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I'm already subbed to Chicken Lady, you, Huck. I don't know about Beaver.
Yeah, I don't think I'm subbed to him. I might be, though, because he's been in here for a while, you know, not just today, so.
Freeside? Kristen?
What?
I forgot who else. Dougie?
Dougie.
Dougie D.
Oh, fucking A. I'm fucking tired. Nope, I'm not subscribed, so I'm gonna subscribe to that person. Click the bell.
Yeah, when the notifications.
I can get more subscribers than me.
Who?
Beaver, I said, how do you get? I just went to subscribe. He's got more subscribers than me.
Well, because you don't promote yours all over the place. If you really want to promote your live stream, you're going to have to hit up like Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Instagram? I don't have no fucking Instagram. Fuck that shit.
Facebook.
All I have is Facebook, and nobody will ever find me on Facebook. Facebook and
Discord.
Facebook and YouTube and Google. That's it.
I mean, I post it in multiple Discords. I'm surprised more people. I'm surprised Asmar fucking showed up.
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise.
That's funny as hell because I was like, I've never seen Asmar in here. I was like,
oh, Asmar's been in here before. He's come in before. Excuse me, he has, but he doesn't make it regularly. So, I mean,
well, it's a new year, so good to go.
He gives hands jobs out for every sub. Hi, Dirk Eye. Who, Beaver?
Damn.
Well, a hand job's not really going to do me any good, so. And I think.
Take the whole fist?
I think I'm going to ignore Zero. I think he said, oh, I know where he's at, so. I could travel up there, but not today. It's a quick plane ride away.
But I will let you get to bed, and
Yeah.
thanks for having me up. You have a wonderful night. Everybody else
Oh.
have a wonderful night. And what's
You're so
today's date?
nice,
Doesn't matter.
Zero.
Happy New Year.
Today's the 3rd now. It's the 3rd, Zero.
It is Friday, so I can get stuck on that day too. Great. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's been in here. Thanks for coming in, everybody. We go live tomorrow night because I just am like stupid and addicted and everything. But I like hanging out with you guys, so that's why I do it. You know, that's why I really do it, because I like everybody, mostly everybody. This is good because I can block that other person. Yes. Oh shit, Zero's gone. All right, everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Ooh, my fucking page just changed. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.